Yo, let's go everybody. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. The Shining Brave, Mecha Moko. This one sword will fight for the others in need. Shine Knight has arrived. Hello, Shine Knight. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you are well. Hope you are good. It is Sunday the 31st of July 2022. And it is the Euro 22 final for the Women's Euros. And it's England versus Germany. And that is what we're going to be dealing with today. We're going to be chatting about it. We're going to be talking about the football. We're going to be watching the football. I'm going to be live commenting as much as I can. So yeah, it will be fantastic, I am sure. It will indeed. It is indeed the 31st of the 7th. You are correct. You are correct indeed. I'm just going to do some more admin while we start the stream. But yeah, we've got half an hour until kickoff. In fact, I can show you the watch-along stream, which looks much better than me being in the void. You know, we'll go with this. Yo, dogs, how are you, mate? How are you? Good to see you. What have you been up to this weekend? How are you, buddy? Doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Live right now. Let me just do my tweet, because for some reason I forgot Twitter today. How do I forget Twitter? I'm on Twitter all the time. Live now. Watch along for the Women's Euro final. Come on, Lionesses. Twitch.tv/the steak bake. Thought I'd drop by and check in. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate it. What have you guys been up to this weekend? Have you been up to anything fun or good or interesting or just chilling? Just chilling's totally okay as well. Euro 2022. Yo, Cry, how are you? Sunday stream it is indeed. We're going to be live streaming a live commentary or discussion and semi-commentary of the Women's Euros. If you do want to watch, you can type in that if you're in the UK, and you can follow that link and watch along with, and then you can see. And I've got some Doritos as well. Not sponsored me, but it does sponsor the Women's Euros. I'll try not to talk with my mouth full. Apologies for that, chat. Girls. Which flavour? I just went with Cool Original, which is good. Best of luck with the stream. Hope you get to celebrate it coming home, hopefully, mate. Yo, Doc, how are you, buddy? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? I'll take your fucking knees, will you now? Come at me, bro. Come at me. Important question. Yes, go for it, Cray. Vibing, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Women's football. Lionesses. Oh, well, the flavour was, right. Fair. Yes, I have a mighty bowl of Doritos. It's a full packet, which I'm going to polish off throughout the stream. I haven't eaten much today, so that may happen. Let's go. Right, tweets out. I'm here. I'm ready. Are we excited, chat? Are we excited for the Women's Euros final? We should be. We should be. This is a really good chance. This is a really good chance for England to finally win some trophies. Gross? What do you mean, gross? What's wrong with Doritos? Pringles are greater than Doritos. They're not as crunchy, though. And they come in a fucking tube. You don't get as many. They're great, to be fair. They are literally great. The flavour lasts all of 3 seconds. What fucking Doritos are you eating? What Pringles are you eating that the flavour lasts a long time? Yo, Matthew, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and hope you've had a good weekend as well. Yo. And I'm leaving again. No, I think they're both really good. Neither of them are crisps. Oh, I didn't think this would come on so early, but it is. Where it began. No, I'm not going to do the whole song. I'm sure it'll come on later on when we win! Come on, the Lionesses, we can do it. At least tube Pringles aren't fucking air. Walkers are. To be fair, Walkers are the worst crisps. I'm sorry, Walkers. I would rather have fucking Golden Wonder than you. I used to love Walkers. I used to be like a big Walkers crisp fan. I've been to their factory. In fact, I was amongst the first ever civilian tour around the factory. And we went around the factory and we looked at all the crisps, and it was really cool how they were made. It was wicked. We tried all the crisps. It was great. But having tried all the other crisps after that, I'm like, they're not like that. They're not that great. They're not that great. I've not missed crisps since having braces in. To be fair, I never used to be a crisp guy, but now whenever someone goes up the shop and was like, yo, grab us a bag of Doritos, or, you know, grab us a big bag of the Tyrrell's salty chips. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm not going to take the piss out of your snacking, because there are some great choices. But Doritos is a good choice, and I'm offended that you don't like them. Also, one of the reasons why I like Doritos, I'll be honest, I don't like Doritos. That's fine. You're allowed to not like Doritos, but I am judging you a little bit. Not in a bad way. I'm just like, there's something we don't share. I could have kettle crisps. I'd say Tyrrell's are better than Kettles, but they're pretty even. They're both really crunchy, really good crisps. They're not as oily. I think that's the reason I don't really like Walkers. They're not that oily. No, they're too oily. Sorry. They're too oily. It's not that I don't like them, it's just that they taste weird. What, Doritos? I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. Can I have a Rip Matthews taste buds moment? I mean, to be fair, Matthew. Rip anything. Kettle just vegan cheese and onion. That sounds quite nice. Ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. So good. So good. So good. I'll be inclined. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, what a tune this is. What a tune this is. Where are we at in terms of the live game? They're still chatting in the studio. I'm not really listening to it with the pre-chat. The kettle grab bags are fucking massive. Yeah, they are, to be fair. Vegetable crisps. You know what? Vegetable crisps actually bang. Some of them do hold the oil more than the others, so that they are like even more oilier than normal crisps. Particularly the, I want to say it's the sweet potato ones. But if you get like a mixed bag, it doesn't matter. In fact, the Co-op do a vegetable like chip rather than a crisp. You know, like Doritos, they're a chip rather than a crisp. They do a vegetable version of that, and those bang. They bang, they really do. Perfect pre-game snack? Definitely, mate, definitely. Or game snack, sorry. Pre-game snack? Probably not something big and heavy if you're doing like pre-workout or football or something. Got to get me some of those. They do bang, mate. They do bang. I think they only come in ready salted. So if you're not into salty chips, then probably not. But they go so well in a dip. If you've got like a salsa or even just ketchup, that works. Dip them in, cool mayo, ranch dressing, all of that. Sour cream, hell yeah, perfect. Shall we talk about the football, though? There is a football game going on. And, of course, the first weekend of the season just happened, or is still happening. There were some huge scores going around the Football League now that it's kicked off. And, of course, we had the Community Shield final, which, if I was here, I probably would have done one of these four. Fuck the football, crisp chat is better. Okay, fine, we'll do crisp chat. We'll do crisp chat. We'll do crisp chat, then we'll do chocolate bars, then we'll do fizzy drinks. But yeah. What's everyone else been up to this weekend? Because I was at the football. So we went to watch Portsmouth versus Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, as a Portsmouth fan. And we drew 3-3, and it was an unbelievable game. It was a great start to the season. Games. Fair. I mean, that's what I've been doing in my spare time, so. And it's what I do all week. Oh, and by the way, this stream means that I have completed the 31 days, actually, of content. Can we just get, like, a big ups, like some 07s or some hype or something in chat for the fact that I actually completed the 30 days of content? I smashed it this month. Just saying, I've streamed every single day that I possibly could. We've done TikToks. Thank you, Matthew. The only thing I haven't done is YouTube. I've recorded videos, but I've not edited them. I've just not had time. I've not had time to edit. So next month you might see a little bit less happen at the weekends. Like, I'm probably not going to be around at the weekends. I'll be editing to make sure that we get some decent content out for you. And also, I'm going to be appearing in other people's streams and videos coming soon as well, because for some reason, people want to collaborate with me, which is kind of mad, if I'm totally honest. But I'll be there. So keep an eye on AJ's stuff, videos and streams. I'll be in there. And anyone else that wants to collab as well, I'm down. And Matthew's going to be editing AJ's channel. Am I going to be editing? Probably, it's more likely a video than a stream for AJ's. Obviously, I'll be around on the Wednesday stream that he does, but yeah. I'm not sure I like having this much food on the channel and eating. I don't want to eat at the same time. It's not a mukbang. Should I change it to a mukbang? I'll just go collect a load of stuff from downstairs and just eat it on stream, rather than just popping a chip in my. I clicked on Google and it came up with petanque. What's petanque got to do with anything? Celebrating petanque. Why are you celebrating petanque, Google? I don't care. The French got knocked out. We've come so far. But yeah, they're just warming up and stuff at the moment in the women's game, and it's such a huge game. England obviously have breezed through their game so far. Apart from the Spain game, it was pretty close with the Spain game. It took extra time to get past Spain, but Spain are a really good side. Germany are probably better than Spain overall, but this season, or this calendar year, they've not been up there until this tournament where Germany have just showed up. So if you look at the stats so far this tournament, you'll see that all of the goal scoring stats, all of the passing stats, everything is England and Germany at the top. It's the right two teams to be here. The only team that's got like a stat above the others is that France have had the most shots, which is interesting. I think we've got to win it. We do have to win it. We beat them in February. We beat them 3-1 in February, but it was a really even game. We scored 2 late goals to completely turn it around to make it look like we'd battered them. We did not batter them. It was an even game between the Germans and the English, but it did mean that we won a tournament. And in that tournament, in our group, was Spain, Canada, and Germany, and we finished top of that little group thing. It's a bit like the Nations League. We kind of won that little Nations League thing. The She Believes Cup, yes, but I can't remember what it was actually called. It had a different name, but it was the She Believes Cup, pretty much. Yeah, it was in February. But yeah, some pretty impressive performances from us then. Hopefully, we can take that into the Germany game today. I think it's going to be really close. Yesterday, I said that Portsmouth Sheffield Wednesday would be 2-2. It ended up 3-3. So clearly, I'm underestimating football right now. So I'm going to say it's going to be 2-2 in normal time. England will win it in extra time 4-2. Which, why do I feel like that's the same as the World Cup in 1966? Is that the same as the World Cup in 1966? I think it might be. By the way, what's your opinion on refereeing in the EFL? I think if you follow my Twitter, I am very clear on my opinion of refereeing in the EFL right now. My God. Today is the anniversary of the 66 win. Is it actually? Psychosis by Yveltso. You already requested that, didn't you, Dark? I feel like you already requested that. Did you request something else by Yveltso? Because if you did, I don't think I put it in. So, different song, same guy. Can you remind me of the other song? You don't need to redeem anything for it, but I don't think I added it the other stream. So please Please do tell me. Cataclysm, okie dokie, thank you. England to go 1-0 up but lose on penalties. In fact, you know what? Where are we at? We're 15 minutes to go. Let's get a poll in chat. New poll. And I'm going to give you until kickoff. I voice crack. No, I'm not. I'm going to nearly give you till kickoff. Who will win? And we're going to have England normal time. England AET after extra time. Where's Stream Element saying response message? And then we're going to have England pens. Please don't be pens. Please don't be. I don't think I can handle pens. I couldn't handle pens last time. Germany normal / extra. And Germany pens. And if you vote for Germany pens, I'm going to cry. Right, there you go. There's the poll. There is the poll. Please go and vote on the poll. I'm giving you 10 minutes to do it. So you've got until almost kickoff. So we'll see what it's going to be. But goodness me, it's a tight game. It is a tight game. It's a lot tighter than a lot of people. A lot of people think it seemed to be a little bit of a given for England, which is a bit of a strange thought process. We have beaten Germany once in competitive tournament football. England women, Germany women. It's happened once. It was in February. It's the first time it's happened. So I'm a little bit nervous. In fact, I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. The teams, by the way, I've got them written down here. But they are completely unchanged from the semi-finals, which does mean England have had an extra day's rest. I felt like that came into it a little bit in the first half of the men's Euros. But you never know what's going to happen with this kind of thing, to be honest. I certainly felt like England had more in the extra time. You know, the extra time that they did in the men's Euros. I felt like England had more gas in that. Whereas Italy looked like they were just trying to stop us from nicking a late goal after not deserving it. Also, by the way, you know what? I'm going to say England in extra time. Have you seen the England ladies kit, by the way? England AT? Yeah, that's what I think as well. Have you seen the England ladies training kit? The sponsorless training kit. Obviously, most internationals are sponsorless anyway, but it's a beautiful, beautiful kit. It's a beautiful kit. Let me show you on screen 1 second. Left screen, there we go. This! I want this! I want it. Sponsorless for international football is how it should be. Is how it should be. But this, I want this shirt. I want it. I want to wear it right now. I would wear it like without the England and the Nike stuff on it, but the fact that it's got England and Nike stuff on it as well makes it like an extra tier above. That is a beautiful t-shirt. Beautiful kit. Love it. I want 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 it now. I want it all. I want it all. It is a great kit. Obviously, that's not what we're wearing in the final. We're wearing white, I believe, and the Germans are wearing their black kit. Use your raid money. Wow. What, on a kit? On a t-shirt? It's going into the channel. It's being invested into the channel. Okay, who is this singing? Who's singing, by the way? Who knows? Who knows? I can't tell who's singing, but they're having a great time. I don't recognise the song either. Yes, the Raid. I'm on 17 out of 20. So if you haven't downloaded Raid Shadow Legends using the link, I need 3 more people to do it. And if 3 more people do it, then I get the maximum amount of money from that stream, and you guys are fucking awesome. You're awesome anyway, but, you know, dogs, you weren't there, you know, you can play 10 minutes of Raid Shadow Legends, right, on your phone? Sure, 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 yeah, cool. Fair enough, guys, I appreciate you. Fucking let me get my phone to do it. You legend, Dark. You legend. You can delete it as soon as you've done the tutorial if you really want to. I know this isn't a rage. This is no longer a sponsored stream. So if you do not want to play the game, play it to the tutorial. The tutorial finishes when you've done 2 missions, and then you have to upgrade a single piece of armor 5 times. When you upgrade the 5 things, she'll go, "You have learnt well, battling soldier," and then that will be it. And then you can delete and uninstall it. And then I will love you forever. I mean, I already love you forever. Is it Camilla Cabello performing again? Michael Owen. I knew that was Michael Owen before I opened that. I knew that was Michael Owen before I opened it. Need code again? Raid. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, dogs. I appreciate that. There's the code. So yeah, if 2 more people do it, then I'll just get, I don't know, maybe my dad can do it. But he doesn't have the best phone, so... Fucking love that picture of him. It is a great picture of him, because I really don't like the guy. Right. This is not the most appropriate song for a stream about women's football. Stop! Hey, wiggle away! Stop! Oh, dear. I really don't recognise who's singing it. If you're watching it now, chat, if you're watching it now, who is this singing? And what is she singing? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-na-na-na. That's when I remember. I'll look it up. That's when I remember. Becky Hill, and David Guetta. You know, I'm going to stick it in the playlist. David Guetta, Becky Hill. No, that's what I remember. In fact, we'll play it now, so that you listen to the same thing. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. And now it is Ultra Nate and Stefani something. I didn't catch that. Dissemination by Yvetzel. Right, there we go. It is in the playlist. You already had the game? Wow. I'll try on PC as well. If you do try on PC as well, it's the same thing. As long as you click through the link, then it should work. But no problem, Duck. I appreciate it for trying. But yeah, we have until Tuesday to get the next 3 people or whatever it is. The tutorial takes 5 to 10 minutes. Especially if you skip through it, it takes like 4 minutes. I quite like this song, actually. It's quite a good... This is a really good performance for the final. Who did we have in the final of the Euros? I'm speedrunning Raid. Do it! Yes! Legend. Who did we have performing before the Euro final? Because Camilla Cabello was the Champions League final. I can't remember who performed. I'm guessing someone performed. I've been playing a similar game to Raid called Antia. That's cool. Adam Harrison? I don't even know who that is. Who the fuck is Adam Harrison? I am none the wiser. In fact, I've Googled it. It says he's Camden's Labour person. Somehow I don't think that's him. Who performed before the Euro 2021 final. UEFA rejects request for Badil and Skinner to do it. Oh my god, yes. That would have been insane. Andrea Bocelli. I don't remember it being quite so awesome. Right. So, the teams are walking out, or they're about to walk out. They're in the tunnel. They're ready. And then also, there's the mascots on the pitch. The performances are finished. And the trophy is on the sidelines. Hydrate, I will indeed, mate. I will indeed. My voice is a little bit hoarse from yesterday. I must admit, when the third goal went in, I went, yeah, for about 20 seconds. At least. At least. I annihilated my voice. Odds on there being the streaker? I don't think so. I hope not. I hope not. So the commentators are out. The teams are out. Peace is written in front of the two teams and the mascots and translated into what I believe is Ukrainian, which is a lovely gesture. England and Germany's badges flying into the air. And now we have the German national anthem, which I hope we don't boo. There's no booing. Good, good. Good. You should never boo a national anthem, and I'm so glad that the crowd there... The crowd, by the way, is completely full. I could not get a ticket. I tried to get a ticket to this game. I couldn't get a ticket. It looks rammed, which is so good. Please watch along if you don't already. Was it Tubes trying to get to do the national anthem? Oh my god, imagine. How expensive are tickets? Reasonable. The cheapest tickets were £15. There were 35 for like the standard, and if you wanted like a really superb view near the pitch or right behind the goal, that was 50. So really reasonable for the final of a tournament. And I think they've done it well. The German fans looking full of expectation and belief. I'm sure they have won this tournament. I want to say it's 7 or 9 times. It's a mad number of times they've won it already. Probably 7. I imagine it's 7. What did you have to do again for the raid? So click on the link. It'll take you to downloading it. Download it. Play the game all the way through the tutorial, which is 2 campaign missions. And that doesn't count the little prelude where the dragon eats you. There's 2 like campaign missions. Then it'll ask you to put on... It'll already have asked you to put a piece of armor on in between the 2 missions. Then it asks you to upgrade a piece of armor. You upgrade it 5 times, and the woman goes... You have done well. You have learnt well, champion. And then you skip that message, and there's no more tutorial on the page, and that is everything done. I can tell you if you've done it as well, because I've got an event thing that occurs. So if you've done it right, it'll occur. It will appear on there, and I'll be able to see. But appreciate it. Here we go. There was the English national anthem. I didn't sing along. Oh my god, I missed it. I missed the English national anthem. No, you don't need to put in a promo code. Amazing dogs, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll tell you if it comes up. Right. God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen. God save the queen. Right. This is the lineup for England. Epps in goal, Daly, Williamson, Brighton, Bronze, Stanway, Walsh, Kirby, Mead and Hemp in the midfield. And up front is Ellen White. Russo is on the bench. She is the top goal scorer in this tournament so far, or second top goal scorer, sorry, with 4 goals. Mead has 6, and also Pop, who is playing for Germany, is equal on 6 goals. So we have really big scoring players in this final. It's, as I said, it's the 2 teams that should be there, that deserve to be there, that are here. Whereas I felt a little bit like maybe there were other people. Yeah, Russo was the one that scored the back heel. I'm sure you've seen that. The referees, Paolo Valeri from Italy, Maurizio Mariani from Italy, and the 4th official is from, I think that said Belgium, but it disappeared before I could read it. Heads and tails. So, Germany have won. They've chosen which end. And England, I think, are kicking off. I think that's what the sign language was from I could pick up there. Germany team, Fromes is in goal. Rauch, Hegering, Hendrick and Gwyn are the back four. De Britz, Oberdorf and Magul are the central midfielders. And Brent, Schüller and Huth. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, where's Pop? They've made a last-minute change from when they announced it, and Pop is no longer in the team. I'm guessing she was injured in the warm-up, maybe? I've done like 8 voice cracks now. I do apologise. The VW van, let's go! The VW Rainbow van is bringing on the ball. Who... I do need the team... the lineup again. Lineups. It's not Pop. It is... Yes, go on, ball. Maybe it is Pop. Maybe... Wait. Maybe Pop has another name. We'll leave it in for now, but it might not be Pop. Okay. The teams are out. The ball is on the centre circle. The referee is ready. England versus Germany in the Euro 2022 final. We have what looks like a massive plane going over the top. They've taken the knee for BLM. Absolutely. And here we go. We're kicked off. We're underway. If you are slightly in front, then please don't give any spoilers. England immediately chasing the ball down the left-hand side, flick back towards the left-back Daly. Some nice control from England early on. And the ball is back with Earps in goal. Let me update this to say... No, don't score now. First half, and then we also want this to count to... It is Pop. Pop is out. Pop is out. The top goal scorer for Germany is out of this game. She was announced in the lineup. Good tackle there from England on the halfway line, and immediately it looks like a scrappy affair as a few big tackles come in. Stanway rolls the ball all the way back sensibly to the England defence, and we find Daly on the left-hand side. Well, a little foot in there. No free kick given, and Germany can come forward here. On the right-hand side, with Huth. Tries to take it round. Oh, really good tackle there, but Huth is in the penalty area. And England win the ball. Really good play. And now England can come forward with Hemp down the left-hand side over the halfway line. She's run a long way here. Tries to get past the German defender. Holds her up enough to have to do some pushing there. And it's going to be a German throw. Has Huth got any relation to Robert? No, I think it's a fairly common surname in Germany, but I don't know. Feel free to Google that. I don't have that stat to hand, Matthew, unfortunately. There is Serena Wegman, the England manager. Throw comes in, flicked on by a German ahead, and then headed back by England. It's down on the near side for now, with England attacking right to left and Germany attacking left to right. Germany have the ball on the halfway line. They've rolled it back to their centre-half pairing. Pressured well by Ellen White. Ball's headed up in the air. Millie Bright's going to win the header. She does indeed. Did we get the poll results? Oh, yeah. Sure, sorry. The poll was... Whoops, not an ad. The poll was... England in extra time, 3 votes. 1 for England normal time, 1 for England penalties. If it's England penalties, I'm going to cry. It's Robert's sister. No way! England come away with the ball. Really good challenge from Millie Bright. Great outside of the through ball. Towards Kirby. Kirby takes the ball in towards the back post. And then right straight to the goalkeeper. Early chance. Big chance for England as well. That's a good ball in. Big header from Ellen White, but big save as well from Fromes. You've got 6 ads. Apologies. Rip. England try and flick the ball on. Here is a big tackle again from England, and that is going to be a free kick, I think. It'd be great to see if you could advertise your own channel on the ads. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I'd have to probably pay for it on Twitch and be like, you know, at the end of the day, I do. If I do want to do this, I do have to make Twitch money. So, you know, flicked on from Germany, but again, England win the ball back really well. We look calm. We look collected so far. Obviously, by this time in the Euro final, we were 1-0 up. It was 3 minutes in. It's now 4 minutes in. Really good play there from Walsh. And now on the left-hand side with Daly. Over the halfway line. She cuts back. Gets caught by the German player. Nothing given again, but it is going to be a throw-in. Referee's letting a lot go here. Just a 3-minute ad of you calling the knobs some viewers peasants? Absolutely not. And then I twerk into the camera. Yeah, that exactly. That would be the best advert ever. Throw into England. Daly's gaining a few yards here. She throws it long. Flicked on really nicely. Here's Ellen White holding the ball up on the left-hand side near the corner flag. The ball is kicked away from her and then kept in play. Ellen White still battling. And it's going to be an England corner. It's an England corner. You got kicked back. What do you mean you got kicked back? What, for more ads? Sorry, guys. I do apologise for the ads. I don't control them, although I did click the button by accident. I do apologise. In the ad apocalypse. No! I'm sorry, Alex. Watch Matthews for a bit. Corner taken by England in towards the middle. Headed away really well by Germany, but Stanway picks the ball up outside the penalty area on the right-hand side. She gets past the first player and then rolls it back. England bronze. Whipped in. Oh, it's nearly got in. Goal line technology, maybe? No. It's going to be a free kick. Whoa, I tell you what. The cross was on target. The goalkeeper claimed it, but it looked awkward for her. It's definitely not a goal. They've shown the side angle. It's definitely not a goal. But the goalkeeper spilt it down onto the floor and it bounced on the line. So I was like, oh, hello. But no, it definitely wasn't. Ellen White making herself a pest against the German goalkeeper already. German goalkeeper's gone for the short sleeve like Manuel Neuer a little bit. Which looks really, really good. Ooh, a little bit of an awkward flick there from Lucy Bronze. Really good ball through, but Lucy Bronze is there. Really well played. Back to the goalkeeper and cleared away. Get the belt, Matthew O'Day. Good defending from England. Georgia Stanway there, tapping the ball out of play. I have a bit of an affiliation to Georgia Stanway in the fact that one of my friends was her teacher, her PE teacher, and her careers coach, and supported her in going to play professional football. He was a big part of her. Welcome back, dogs! I'm sorry about that. That was my fault. I accidentally clicked the button when I was trying to look at the poll results. I do apologise. It's literally underneath it. So I went to click it on the tab and I clicked the ads. I'm sorry. That should be the only ads that you get for the stream, though, because mid-roll means that's it. Hopefully. Unless I go on for like 6 hours, and then I'm sure they'll throw it back in. James saying, oh, hello. Oh, hello. No problem, Twitch. Better pay you well, though. I mean, I probably get maybe half a penny for that. Flicked on from Germany. Ellen White flicks it up in the air, but it's cleared away up quite high into there. Not really away from Germany. Another big header won by Daly. Another kick up into the air from Germany. And now England bring it down with Fran Kirby. Oh, attempted ball through from Ellen White. That little cutting ball that she tries, but it wasn't quite powerful enough. Walsh rolls it back to Millie Bright. And England have it here. Each ad is 1p or 1 cent for the streamer. Only if... it depends people click through. Great ball through down the left-hand side. England running onto it. Can we get the ball in? She's gotten into the penalty area. Can she cut it back? Onto the goalkeeper, into the goalkeeper's legs, and it's gone out. And the flag has gone up. Bits and subs give streamers more. Absolutely, absolutely. It's a great ball through. It was offside, so I don't think it would have counted had England scored there. But, yeah, Mead did a really good run in, ran all the way up to the goalkeeper, and then tried to play the ball across just a little bit late. Jim is in top commentator mode. I mean, I can feel my voice going, which isn't great. But I do enjoy commentary. It is fun. Germany with a free kick for the offside then. They take it short and they immediately come under pressure from Ellen White and have had to go back to their goalkeeper, Fromes, in goal. Here is the number 3 for Germany, Hendrick. Up onto the right-hand side with Gwyn. Chips the ball over on. Really good ball through to Huth. Competitive with Daly. Daly's tapped it off her foot and my stream has frozen. That's not good. Oh my god. Germany had a shot. It hit Lucy Bronze in the face. Can you commentate in an Ali McCoist impression? Absolutely not. I can't do Scottish, mate. Yeah, I literally can't even think how to do it. Ali McCoist. Lucy Bronze there with a great header. Sound like I'm doing a bad impression of Streck. Onions have layers. Oh. Free kick to England inside their own penalty area. 9 minutes and 53 on the clock at the moment. Like Lemmy, but better. Lemmy's a legend. Obliterate by Yveltal. Yes, indeedy. There you go. It is in. I'm not going to cue songs today. I'm just going to let them through. But I'm happy to add them to the playlist. They will be in there. They will be in there. And of course the rule applies if they will be played at some point. Alexandra Pop looking upset about being injured. The rest of the bench look quite happy, but she doesn't look happy. Throw in towards Ellen White on the edge of the penalty area. She holds the ball up really well, as she is very good at doing. Daly. Cross comes in early. That's going to be easily dealt with, though. Not enough power on that. Stanway goes up for the header and does so. Ball is then headed away by the German centre-half. And then back in from England. Really good physical battle in this game so far. Lots of pushing, shoving, big tackles, big headers, strength. And England now been able to pick the ball up with Lucy Bronze. Big switch of play towards the penalty area, headed away by the centre-half yet again. And now Germany can come away with the ball. I need to work out who the striker is for Germany, because I didn't see what the number was. And when I see the number, I can do it. I think it's number... No, 20's McGull. We'll see, we'll see. I'll try and clip your goal reactions and make them into TikToks. Thank you, that would be fantastic. I think I managed to do a highlight of the goal for the Champions League final. So, because I need them for the channel video. De Brits outside the penalty area. She's gone for a long range shot. Well over, well wide. Big effort. We've seen a few long goals so far this tournament. Georgia Stanway is an expert at them. She always scores some unbelievable goals. It'd be lovely if she got the winner today. Or any of them got the winner, to be fair, as long as England win. England, I'd say, have been the better team so far, but Germany have soaked up quite a lot of pressure. I'm on FIFA to open my Prime packs and I've got 385 plus packs as well for some reason. Yeah, you just get them because the game doesn't want... Oh, here... England are struggling to take the ball off Germany here. The number 9 coming forward for Germany. Tries to get the ball into the penalty area. It's deflected really well from Daly. Huth is doing some really good stuff down this right-hand side. She's very quick. Really good defending from England, though. Daly's plays well so far. Probably my player of the match for the first 12 minutes. Player of the first 12 minutes. She's been good. Down the left-hand side, tackling and going forward. 86 Handanovic. Woo! Was that your best one from 3? There's quite a lot of promos on right now still as well. Here comes Rauch, going to take the corner, number 17. It's a good corner into the middle, but headed away really, really well. And England can counter-attack. England going forward. It's 2v3 in favour of Germany, but not quite quick enough. Oh my god, lovely skill! Oh, really good skill. That's unlucky. That's going to be a free kick to Germany, I would imagine. It's not. That was lovely, though. Why are you saying response message? Really well cut out from Daly again. And it wasn't Daly, sorry. It was Williamson. Walsh. Georgia Stanway back into the feet of Millie Bright. A little bit wayward, but Millie Bright dealt with it well. Why are you saying response message? I just need to check on that. England sending a ball over the top, but a thumbs up from Fran Kirby there. A little bit too far from Hemp. Really good. Lauren Hemp took on about 3 players then. She dragged the ball through the middle of them. It's just a little bit overhit, and then really good reading from the centre half, Hendrick, to come in and cut the ball out. Here's Gwill for Germany on the right side. But England, again, have picked the ball up here. Some nice little quick passing from England. That should be a foul. It is. Free kick. 10 yards over the halfway line inside the Germany half for England. Perhaps a chance of getting the ball into the box from here. Thank you, Matthew. I will indeed. And I'll keep that topped up during half-time as well. Georgia Stanway winning the header there, winning the free kick there. Erberdorf with the foul in the end. 15 minutes gone. England on top, but no real chances yet apart from a brief half chance for Ellen White. Perhaps more than a half chance, you know. That might have been a bit more clear-cut than we thought. It's just at a slight angle, difficult to loop it over the goalkeeper when the goalkeeper's right in front of you. To head it into us, kind of how it goes, really. It's going to be taken by Beth Mead, this free kick. Whipped towards the far right-hand side in search of Millie Bright. Just a little bit overhit. Stanway's limping a bit. I think she'll be alright. I think she'll be alright. It was a big takedown. It's probably a dead leg, maybe. Which, as we all know, in Football Manager, that's 2 weeks out injured. But, you know. Cleared long from the goalkeeper. Fromes. Headed on by Germany. Over into the England half. Another nice header. Lucy Bronze is going to win this one, though. And they're going to usher the play out for an England throw. Stanway looks okay now. Lucy Bronze with a throw-in right on the halfway line. Throwing it long and forward for England. It's flicked up in the air from Germany. And England have gone through. And that's going to be a free kick, surely. The ref has given it. She took a moment. She took a moment to think about it, the referee there. And England have a free kick in a very good position here on the far right-hand side. It's maybe 5 to 10 yards outside the penalty area. In a straight line from the goal to the corner of the penalty area, if you kind of know what I mean. The ref took her time. Yeah, she's got the time to do it, but she made the right decision. It's the correct decision, so... England have a free kick. Yeah, it's 10 yards outside. It's closer to the touchline than it is the edge of the penalty area. From the far right-hand side, I think it's going to be a cross. It's not in a good position to shoot from. Beth Mead is going to take it. I believe Beth Mead was the person who was fouled as well. I didn't quite see whether it was, but I saw a blonde ponytail, which I think was Beth Mead. She should be on that side, so... Beth Mead stands over it. It's not going to be Beth Mead. Whipped in towards the penalty area. Flicked on by a German head, and that's going to be a corner. It ended up being a beautiful ball in. It was almost... Oh, I nearly got a little flick on from Stanway. But the German player rose highest. Beth Mead's going to take the corner, though. And this time it will be Beth Mead. Yeah, I think it was Hemp that actually took that free kick in the end. Beth Mead whips the ball in. It's gone very high. Lucy Bronze can knock it down to the edge of the penalty area. Stanway goes for the half volley. It's up in the air, up towards the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's had to parry it out for a corner. Under pressure there from the England striker. Not the best strike from Georgia Stanway. She'd have liked to get more through that. It was a good knockdown, but she just had to wait for it. And as she was closed down, she knew she had to hit it early. And it's another England corner. Whipped in from Beth Mead. This time it goes long again. In search of Lucy Bronze! Good effort into the goalkeeper's hands. Good save. Good catch to her left there. And England's probably best looking chance so far. Goalkeeper was on her toes and ready. She has headed it slightly too central there. If she had put it into the corner, then it would have been a great header, but a little bit too central. Oh, England have won the ball. Ellen White on the edge of the penalty area. Good recovery from Hendrick. And that's going to be another England corner. Poor from Germany there. Thought it was in from that noise. Are you watching the game out or just the watch along? Feel free to watch the game as well on your phone or, you know, in the corner of your screen. But, you know, just... Or you could even watch the match, big screen, and have me as sound and the chat. I've got the game on my phone. Another corner in towards the back post. Lucy Bronze knocks the ball down. This time it's going to go out for a goal kick. Nowhere near anyone really there. But Lucy Bronze rising high. Almost unmarked by the Germans so far. I want your beautiful face on my big screen. Oh, I appreciate that, thank you. I'm a lot bigger than normal. Look, I can poke you in chat. I'm poking you, dogs. Can we have a zoom in of my face, please? I can't do that today. I suppose I can do that, but... England on the right-hand side. Another throw-in, they've won. England definitely on the front foot here. It's like visual cocaine. Eventually I'll get... When I get my stream deck, it'll be a bit like AJ's stream, where it'll zoom in on me for comedic moments. I've tried to do that before, but it means, like, suddenly clicking on my main screen. Lucy Bronze with a throw on the right-hand side, adjacent to the edge of the penalty area D in the attacking third. Really good play from England to get past a man. Stanway on the edge of the penalty area. Rolled across to Walsh. Daly. Dinked in. Flicked away by Germany and then flicked further towards the halfway line again. And then a big kick from Daly, which Lucy Bronze is going to chase here. She's not going to win it. She's just going to annoy the German defenders. And Germany have a goal kick. Serena Weigmann there, just checking her iPad. Of course, news if you've only just turned up to the stream, Pop, the German striker, is not playing. She's injured in the warm-up. She's the top goal scorer at the tournament, equal with Beth Mead. Ellen White is really, really making the defenders struggle here. She's pressing them. She's getting on the ball. She's making them really struggle. It's good to see England being able to do this. Stanway, poor little touch there, but she does win the ball back. Oh, no, she doesn't. It's going to be a foul. In which case, she's going to be booked, I think, for a tactical foul. She is. Yep. Didn't look like a yellow card, in my opinion. I actually think... Oh, no. She goes for the ball, just misses the ball. It's a mistimed rather than reckless. Yeah, the refs assumed it's a tactical foul there, but I don't think it is. Yeah, if it's a tactical foul, it does have to be a yellow card, so I think that's what the referees kind of inferred from that. That Stanway took her down thinking that a counter-attack was on, but I think she just mistimed it. And that is going to be a free kick to Germany. I don't think I agree with this one. This looked like just a normal tackle to me. Ellen White kicks both the ball and the player at the same time. and it's been given a foul, but it's harsh. It's harsh. It's another card, apparently. Stanway. How do we duplicate these? No discipline lost, hopefully. Ball into the penalty area, up in the air. England cleared away, out for a throw-in. Not a yellow, in my opinion. I agree, Mum. I agree. Welcome to the stream, Mum. Hope you're well. I think Stanway's was justified as a yellow card because it's perhaps a tactical foul, but I don't think Gallon White should be a foul there. Wow. Thrown in from Germany on the right-hand side. Some nice little footwork here, but a stab in from, I think, Stanway again. Still getting involved. It might be Frank Kirby, actually. It is Frank Kirby. Apologies. Germany with a chance to cross the ball, though, into the penalty area. Germany striding through. The ball's deflected, and it's just gone behind. It has just gone behind there. I'm trying to figure out how I duplicate my... Oh, there we go. There we go. There's how you duplicate it. And then also Ellen White has been booked. There we go. 2 yellow cards so far, which was more than the whole of the UEFA Champions League final. Only 1 yellow card in that. And it was to Casemiro after about 14 fouls. Germany packing the near post for this corner. Whips the ball in towards the near post. It's up. It's deflected. It's on the line. The ball's trying to clear away, and somehow it has ended up in the hands of Ertz in goal. But that hit about 6 different people on the line. I have no idea how that wasn't a goal. Germany whipped the ball in. Flick header was on. Little save from Ertz in goal. And then it hits about 3 different knees, bounces around, ends up at Ertz's hands. And she eventually... Oh my god, it cleared off the line as well there, I think, as well. Williamson off the line. Ball in. And Germany are well back in this game now as they give away a throw-in in their own half, though. Lucy Bronze is going to try and take it quickly. Unbelievable clearance off the line. It is such a good clearance off the line. Oh my god. That's so good from Williamson. That's so good. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You need to see that clearance off the line. It was going in. It was going in the bottom corner, and she hooked her foot around it with her back to goal. Potential penalty for handball VAR check. Surely not. Surely it was so tight. Unless someone's like this, it can't be. It can't be. I want to see the replay. This could be a penalty, you know. Check over, no penalty. Good, thank God, thank God. It's all right, chat, it's all right. A little shove in there, that's a free kick. Surely could be this should be a booking, really. This is 2 hands on the back, which should be a booking. If the referee's going to be consistent here. If so, we could be looking at a red card as well. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, De Brits has gone right into the back. She's grabbed Georgia Stanway by the middle of the back there and thrown her to the floor. Surely that's a booking, you would think. It's not been given. We've got a free kick on the right-hand side, slightly further back than the last one that we had, but still in the same region of the pitch, near to the touchline, not quite at the edge of the penalty area. Maybe 35 yards out here. It's going to definitely be crossed. Ball whipped in. It's towards the back post. The goalie's come for it. He's punched. And then back into the penalty area. Headed away by Germany. Lucy Bronze heads it back in. Some more headers down. Georgia Stanway goes for the volley. And ball appeals from the England players. And that will be checked. I think it was down by her sides. I don't think that will be given, but we play on. Germany come away with the ball. Nearly cut out by Lucy Bronze, but Germany still have it. And she will bring her down on the halfway line. That's going to be Lucy Bronze with a booking, I think. No, referee not thinking that one is a tactical foul. That one looked more like a tactical foul than Georgia Stanway's, personally. Ooh. Her hands are by her side, but she moves her body from... Nah, it's hit her, like, here. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Another great tackle from England here. England win the throw-in inside their own right-back position. Definitely not a penalty, either of them. Although I haven't actually seen the first one again. But unless her hands were up here, there's no way it can be. The ball was so tight, so bouncing around the penalty area. Lucy Bronze with a throw-in over the halfway line. Flicked on really well from England, but Germany have managed to get underneath. Georgia Stanway wins a big header. And then the ball's cleared up into the air. Lucy Bronze is going to let it go out for a throw. England throw again just inside the German half now. Gained another 10 yards, another throw-in. Here comes Lucy Bronze. Thrown into the edge of the penalty area. Here's Ellen White holding the ball up yet again, as she does best. She's so strong. She's so good at hold-up play. Lucy Bronze on the wing. Tries to get past the German defender. She nutmegs her, but then they do eventually stumble into the ball, and England win another throw-in, maybe halfway between the halfway line and the goal line, inside the German half. Martina Vosch-Tecklenburg is out on her touchline, telling people to get stuck in, to hold on to people more. And Sarina Wegman has jumped up from her seat as well, the England national team coach. Good throw-in into Ellen White, but it's cleared away again by Germany. Good defending. Half an hour in. It's been a good game. It's been a really good game so far. Only a couple of chances each for both sides, but it's been feisty. Oh, really good turn from Williamson. And she strides forward and finds Daly on... not Daly, sorry. Hemp on this left-hand side. Hemp's going to try and take on a man. She gets past her. And then really good defending again. A foul is given for... I'm really not sure there. Pop? Not Pop, sorry. Who got back then? Who's got back? Little grab onto the waist. That is a foul. It is a foul. It is a foul. It is a foul. The crowd didn't like it, but... I also want to put Huth as the captain, because I've not done that yet. There we go. Headed up in the air from England, over the halfway line into the Germany half. Oh, Millie Bright has not won that header. And Stanway's going to have to come back and cover for her a little bit here. Lucy Bronze can't get the ball either. Here's De Brits in the midfield, passing it little 1-2s with her teammates as they drift out towards the left-hand side. Germany on the ball in the England half. Defended well from Lucy Bronze. She clears away. She actually finds Mead on the right-hand side, who gets fouled. England have a free kick inside their own half. First half is flying by. It really is. It's a fast game. Lots of counter-attacking. Both teams trying to counter-attack each other. Not a lot of passing around the back like you get with the England national team, although currently England do have it in the centre-back position and they've passed it to their goalkeeper. Earps clears the ball long. Great ball up to the halfway line to find Beth Mead inside the centre circle, but Germany have dealt with it well and rolled it back to their goalkeeper, who will come under quick pressure from Ellen White here, I'm sure. She does. Cleared long. And that's dealt with well by Daly, who just comes out of nowhere, heads the ball out for a throw-in. Really good defending. Daly's impressed me so far. You know what? Everyone's impressed me so far. It's been good team performance so far from England. Only the brief goal line clearance has been Germany's real impact on the team so far, on the game so far. Apart from that, mostly England, I would say. Germany have had the last 10 minutes, maybe. Daly on the left-hand side, left-hand touchline with a throw-in for England inside their own half. Stanway cleared away. Germany have the ball now on that side. Really good football. Back heel comes in. It's going to be easily tidied up by Georgia Stanway. And the ball comes forward. Really good ball down this left-hand side. Really good run from Ellen White. Unfortunately steps on the ball and Germany managed to deal with it. Although Kirby was there quick. But Germany still has it. De Brits on the left side. Brandt, good tackle. Millie Bright gets a foot in. It's on the edge of the penalty area. Don't let it shoot from here. The number 20, Maggle, goes for the shot. The ball's up into the air. Lucy Bronze clears it away with a big Foot through. And again, it's gone up in the air. Can England get the ball here? Accidental control there from Huth. Huth, Gwyn. Gwyn gets the ball in search. It's going to be claimed really well from the goalkeeper, Epps. Epps has done well there under pressure. The German striker did come in, but I think it's Schuller, the lady that's replaced Pop. It is Schürrle, number 7. Like Schürrle that used to play for Chelsea. Let's replace her. 7. How am I spelling it? How am I spelling it? No. Like that. Schuller, not Schürrle. It does have an umlaut on, but I can't spell umlauts on this. Free kick for England inside their own half from the goalkeeper. And a big kick from Epps towards the halfway line. Right on the halfway line, it's headed by the German centre-half, Hendrik. And here is De Brits. Inside to the number 20 for Germany, Magel. And then played back. Ellen White bullying here with the fullback, but Hendrik manages to clear it up onto the halfway line. Germany have almost their entire team inside England's half here. Down the right-hand side, here is Huth. She goes for a back heel but doesn't quite get it. Schürrle now dinks the ball in towards the penalty area, headed away by Millie Bright. And England, again, can come away with the ball if they control it well. They do with Daly. That's maybe a foul, it is. Free kick to England, just on the corner of their own penalty area. Really good attempt at a clearance. I don't think that's a foul, you know. So Daly goes to hoof the ball away. The German player gets a touch on the ball, and the England player kicks her leg. And England have got a free kick from that. We'll take it because there's been a few decisions that have been a little bit interesting so far. Stanway. Back to Daly. Walsh. Stanway again onto this right-hand side with Lucy Bronze. Got a bit of space to run into now. She doesn't. Plays it into Beth Mead. Stanway. Controls the ball. She's got such good control, Georgia Stanway. Into the centre-back's position for England, where we have Williamson, the captain. Rolled it really nicely. Fooled Schürrle there. And Millie Bright has kicked the ball long. Switches the play really, really well to Hemp. England have the ball again. We've gone back here, but just consolidating the ball. Getting on the ball a little bit. Germany have had the ball for quite a while now, so England want to get the ball under their control, although we do go for a little bit of a hoof there over the top. Here is Huth, the German player, inside her own half, trying to play the ball out. They do eventually. Cleared away. Schürrle controls the ball nicely on the halfway line, and the ball goes over the top, and Williamson's going to have to tidy this up. She does too. Not the best pass back to the goalkeeper, Epps in goal, but she controls it really well, gives herself some time, and England have the ball again. Walsh, Stanway. Daly, and then back to the goalkeeper, and then here is Millie Bright. Just that kind of era of the game where the game slows down a little bit. However, 35 to 45 is the point of the game where most goals have been scored in this tournament so far. Don't really see how that is a Germany throw, but the England players don't really argue about it, so I'm guessing I'm just missing something there. Germany with a throw in on the left-hand side on the halfway line. And they're going to throw the ball in. And they do. Chip forward and then cleared away by Millie Bright. Lucy Bronze stabs it against the German player, and that's going to be a throw into England in the right-back position. Lucy Bronze, Ballon d'Or winner, throws the ball in, headed on. Lucy Bronze wins the header, and Ellen White's going to go charging down the line. Lucy Bronze wins the header again, and again the German players are trying to get it. But through ball, really good through ball to Beth Mead on the edge of the penalty area. Ball rolled back to the edge, and it's a good shot. It's just over the bar. Walsh Just got under it, just leant back just a little bit. I did think she'd not struck it with quite enough energy, and it was going to dip over the goalkeeper, but it didn't do it, just over the crossbar. It was Ellen White, sorry. Ellen White. Ooh, just too much venom on it as she fell backwards. Oh, the goalie nearly got a finger on it as well. It would have been a really good save if she had. Just over the bar. Germany on the halfway line now. Keen to come forward. De Brits. Out wide left with their left fullback Rauch. A really good ball into the middle. And it's not really dealt with by England for a little bit then. But eventually we do come away with the ball. England in their own half. Coming towards the halfway line. Walsh. Daly. Back to England's centre-half pairing again of Millie Brighton Williamson, the captain. Right back position. Bronze. Over the halfway line with a big ball in search over the top. In search for Beth Mead. Probably offside. It was. Eventually gets given. And just a tad too early. Ooh, it's close, you know. Gwill on this near side. If she'd gone on and scored then, Gwill may have played her on. But I think because Mead was like pushing her head forward to run into the position, she would have been called offside. Ball comes over the top. Headed on by Georgia Stanway. Beth Mead gets clattered there. And that's going to be a free kick. Took a head to the back of the head there. That's a painful one. Ref has to stop it, of course. It's going to be a yellow as well. Yellow cards. And it's Rauch that's been booked for Germany. Yeah, she's just headed her. She's not quite got the ball. She's not looking at the ball. And she's run in and just kind of headed the ball and Beth Mead at the same time. It's not a nice one from Rauch there. Definitely a free kick. She seems okay, though. Good, because Mead is, of course, England's top goal scorer. Free kick. Hemp's over it. Hemp's going to take it. Whips into the penalty area in search of an England head. It's flicked on. Lucy Bronze to try and keep it in play. That's going to be definitely a corner. Lucy Bronze went down very quickly then. I don't think she appealed for it. I think she knew. Ellen White wins the header. Really good defending, to be fair. She's stumbling. Lucy Bronze is about to try and take the shot. And yeah, perfectly fair tackle. It's a corner. Hegering was the Germany defender, the number 5. The only reason she made contact with the ball then was because Lucy Bronze kicked it into her, really. Right. Corner to England. 41 minutes played. Ball into the penalty area. Ellen White's going for it, but it's headed back out to Georgia Stanway and Kirby. Here is Kirby. Stabs it on to Williamson. And the ball is back with England. Far out. Lucy Bronze in the more right-sided position. Ball's over the top. Oh, Fran Kirby had lost her man. Lost her marker. And eventually the ball's bounced out of play. Early crosses have been really key for England so far. Just can't quite get there. She almost just a little bit ducked ahead. But maybe could have got there. But even if she had, it'd have flicked off her head, I think. Cleared away by Millie Bright. Flicked on. Oh, and that's going to be another foul. Little flick back header from Fran Kirby there. And the number 6 Oberdorf ended up kind of pushing her in the back a little bit with the arm. Going to be a free kick to England just around the halfway line. Millie Bright's going to take it. Come on, England. Come on, the Lionesses. A goal now would be so good. Big free kick out towards the left-hand side. It's come off an England head, I think. It has indeed. It's come off Hemp. No, it's been given England's way. Okay. Gwyn is not happy with that, the German right-back. In fact, I'm pretty sure she said that decision was fucking shit, is what it looked like. Into the penalty area for England. White gets the ball down at her feet and then plays the ball to the edge. Really good whipped cross in search of Hemp. And eventually, De Brits comes away with the ball. Lucy Bronze pressuring her. She gets a little touch on the clearance and then a big tackle. And that's going to be a free kick. Georgia Stanway there needs to be careful. That, right there, is a yellow card. Her previous one wasn't, but that one is. So, we're leaving it up. We're leaving it up. Back to the goalkeeper then from the free kick. And Germany can come away with the ball in their right fullback position. Hendrick. She's got Gwyn on her right-hand side, as well as... oh, that's poor. That's poor from Germany, and England have won a throw in there. Just tried to play the ball a little bit too early. Eventually it was intercepted. I tell you what, it's much harder to commentate when you've got music and the commentary on at the same time. Just saying. I could mute it all, but I'm not going to. Daly with the throwing in. Throws it on, and Germany have the ball with Huth. Into Schürrle. Down the right-hand side with Gwyn. Really good part, and maybe slightly over hit pass. How do you overrate our performance so far? I'd say we've given a few too many fouls away, a few too many yellow cards away. But we've looked calm on the ball. We've looked dangerous. We've looked dangerous in the air. We've looked strong. I'd say probably both sides are a 7. But I'd say England were better, so maybe a 7.3, 7.4 for England so far. No one has really taken hold of the game yet, I will say. Although England have been the better team, Germany have had the best chance. Really big header in there from Williamson. Love that. Big centre-half striding forward, getting the low header down. And wins a throw for England as well. Throw in. Half-time. Half-time. There it is. Composed from England. Not bad. Not bad. It's not been bad. What have you thought, lads? What have you thought so far of the performance? I think England have been good. But not unbelievable. We've looked the more dangerous team, but Germany have had the best chance of the game, which was when the ball bobbled around the penalty area. I'd say it wasn't bad. I'd say it wasn't bad. Sounds like a tight game. It is. It is. It is a tight game so far. Ian Rice in the studio just commentating right now, giving his opinions on what's happened. Bit harsh on the Ellen White dissent yellow card, I think it is. I think it's ended up being a dissent yellow card. I think she was trying to ask why it was a free kick. But, yeah. Pretty good? Yeah, definitely. I completely agree. England have been the better team, but with Germany having that better chance, just listening to Jonas Eidevall, who is the head coach of Arsenal, German, I'm assuming. Right, we're looking at the chances now. Let's take a look at these. So Fran Kirby makes a great run in behind. Outside of the boot pass, beautiful. Edge of the penalty area. She dinks it in towards the back post. Ellen White rises well, but she needs to loop it over the goalkeeper or bounce it into her. Oh yeah, heading it down. Ian Wright's noticed a little knockdown was on, but the one place she didn't want to put it was straight at the goalkeeper, and that was where she ended up putting it. It's a good, powerful header, though. And she's got a venom behind it. She's got full like neck muscles like behind it. One thing I do worry about is whether England will get a red card. If England get a red card, it could change the game completely. Another ball into the penalty area here. Ended up with Ellen White on the edge of the penalty area, just over the bar. Got to be careful with 2 yellows. They need to swap out. I think you give it till the 60th minute. But yeah, I think you have to have a word with Stanway. Be like, calm down. We should be okay. Because Stanway's a really big player for us. She's one of the most creative. She can hit it from long range. She can pass across the middle. Array of passes. She's very agile. I just want her to just calm down, take a step back. Because she could be the one that makes the difference for us with like a long range goal or a big cross onto Ellen White's head. So, we'll have to see how we do in the second half. But yeah, we do need to be careful with the yellow cards, definitely. Yo, Shay, how are you? How's your day been? I hated it when he was on the line. It was scrappy. Yeah, they're showing that now. So the ball came across from the corner. It was flicked on by a German header. And then as it was flicked across, the goalkeeper got a little fingertips to it to kind of stop it from landing at the striker's feet. The striker's still got a touch on it. It then bounced towards the post, and then as it's about to cross the line, Williamson swivels her body and kicks it away from goal. It then hits about 3 people, including someone in the hand, apparently. The ball bounces around, it ends up with the goalkeeper's hands. But yeah, it was an unbelievable piece of defending. It really surprised that didn't go in. It'd have been a harsh way to concede, though, because it's just a bit scrappy. England's defending has been very good. They're analysing it now, and a lot of it is England not afraid to get a foot in, which I think is how they like to play. Lucy Bronze from the other German chance taking the ball to her face, which unfortunately my stream froze for. But if you do want to watch the game, though, by the way, you can type in watch, and there's the link if you aren't watching it already. Really good ball into the penalty area from the Germans there, but it was dealt with really well. I think Williamson has been fantastic for England so far. The captain, as you'd expect, you know, captain steps up, captain fantastic. She's been absolutely fabulous so far, dealing with everything that comes her way, winning every header, and importantly getting that clearance off the line as well. But she's looked good on the ball as well, which is important for England centre-backs these days. We like to play the ball out. We like to play the ball quickly as well. Some big tackles coming in from Erberdorf's foul here on Stanway was... Yeah, you have to say some of these should be yellow cards. So they're talking about the fact that England have been booked and Germany haven't. Rausch flicking the back heel there has to be a booking for me. I mean, she did get booked in the end, but... See, that's not a booking in my opinion. She's just tried to win the ball. And the look from Georgia Stanway then when she gets booked is like, what the fuck, ref? Really? And I do agree with her. She should have been booked later, though. She should have been booked later, so she should be on a yellow card. The fourth official is the referee from the World Cup final as well, I think. I recognise her. Yeah, Alex Scott's dead right there. She's saying don't let the Germans row you, which is I think what they're doing. Getting stuck in, getting it hard into each other. Arms in the back, pushing, that kind of thing. It's one of the dark arts that doesn't always get noticed by the referee, and it frustrates you as a striker because you're like, ref, how can't you see this? Like, she had 2 hands on me there, but... Yeah, they're showing Georgia Stanway's other foul, which wasn't a yellow card, but she was already on a yellow card at the time. It was a foul. It was a foul and a yellow. Okay, so they're saying that Serena Wegman's probably not going to risk Georgia Stanway for much longer, which is a shame because she is a big ally for England. Right, I'm going to get a drink. You guys can enjoy whatever the next song is. Enjoy. Welcome to the internet. Have fun. Right, I am back. Ready for the second half. And a bunch of coloured pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Ba, 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 ba. Pop has got like a little scribble on their sheet, which is interesting. I think she is fully out, but obviously she's Germany's top goal scorer. She is an absolute monster going forward. And for her not to be in the team is actually really big for England. And I must admit, Germany don't look like they've got the outlet as much as they have in previous games. If you watch the French game, Germany looked like they could target the ball at Pop, and they can't really do that now. They've got the wing play. They've got super pacey wingers. They're doing really well down the left and right hand side. We have Huth on the right hand side so far, who has been causing England an absolute world of trouble. But she's just got no one to aim at in the middle. So Huth's been running down the wing, and then she's been supported by Gwyn, the right fullback, behind her, and they kind of interchanged a little bit. And then they've just got no one to aim at in the middle, and it just meant that Williamson and Bright have just been able to turn around and hoof the ball away. And yeah, it's a difficult one for England. It's a difficult one because what do they do here? Do they substitute out their yellow carded players and bring on people that perhaps aren't going to cause as much of a difference to the team, or do they consolidate and risk that red card in the fact that they might be able to do something from it? That's my question, really. It's a tight game anyway. Josephine Hagen is there, the former German striker, and I love her jacket. Her jacket is great. One thing I must say is on the punditry side of things, they're all equally knowledgeable. Don't get me wrong. I mean, everyone's more knowledgeable than Michael Owen, but they're all really knowledgeable. Yo, Spoose! Need to cheer louder to help them score? Absolutely, we do. Hang on a minute. Sorry, buddy. We'll replay that in the right game scene. There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Thank you so much for the 14 months.
To help them score. We'll catch you later, but thought I would pop in again to see how you were getting on Thest 78 hype. Thest 78 hype.
Thank you, Spoos. I appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, buddy. 14 months. Madness. 14 months, by the way. I've just put my alert box in, so my alert should come up now. 14 months, though! That's ridiculous. That means I've been streaming for 14 months, which is also kind of terrifying. In fact, no, I definitely haven't. I started in June. But yeah, thank you, Spoos. Love ya. Love you, bro. I'll play some Minecraft with you once this is done. I won't stream that, lads. I'm just gonna play some nice, calming Minecraft off stream. But yeah, interesting that England pointing out so much aggression in the game, and I must admit, it's been such a physical game. Lots of like shoulder barges and pushes and big two players jumping for headers, going for it, and ended up heading butting each other. Like it's not been as nervy as you might see. Like even some of the huge men's games, you get in there and no one really wants to put in a tackle. Nobody really wants to jump for a header too hard in case they get injured, in case they foul, in case they get sent off. It's not been like that at all. Both teams have been in there. Both teams have been at each other. It's been a great half. Right. Second half is going to start shortly. And I believe... So if it starts at 0 o'clock, which it's not quite going to, we're going to go to 46. And we need to go to 1846. Okay. There we go. Right. Oh, there's a few minutes of added time. Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to change that countdown timer because we're not quite there yet. Let's make it there. Gives them a minute to start the second half. There we go. That's probably about right. Both teams are out. Both teams are ready. Subs are warming up. Second half inbound. I'm just wondering whether someone like Toon will come on. In fact, they're showing Toon now. I wonder whether someone like she'll come on for Georgia Stanway. Scored goals in the tournament so far. Come off the bench. She's looked really good. The number 18 for Germany has come on, I would think. She's stripped and ready to go. Like, she's got a bib off. Just been reviewed the new house we're buying. It's perfect for what we need. Definitely having a World Cup party. Yes! I'm going to be there. I'm going to be streaming live from your house, please. In the World Cup watch-along. I mean, we're going to go out in the quarterfinals. I already know we're going out in the quarterfinals, but, you know. It is goalless at half-time. The teams are out. Steak could be in your basement for a change? Exactly, exactly. Right. Second half just about to click off. There is a change for Germany. Brandt has been substituted. And it is the number 18, Vasmuth, that is coming on. I must admit I don't know much about Vasmuth. This is the number 22, Brandt, that is coming off. And it is Vasmuth, which, if I don't have the better S, is spelt like that. And she has come on, and she came on in the 45th minute. Vasmoot, sorry, Vasmoot. The commentator keeps saying Hoot as well instead of Huth, but I'm going to stick with Huth since I called Robert Huth, and it's his sister, so. Second half about to kick off then, lads. My timer is a little bit early, but you can kind of get the impression of how far we're counting down. In fact, it's exactly 1 minute too fast, so. We're underway. Into the second half we go. Can England take this game by the scruff of the neck and get a goal? Throwing to Germany on the right-hand side. The number 15, Gwyn, will take it. Throws the ball in. Faked into the penalty area, and then Millie Bright's going to deal with this, and she does, but not well enough. Ball to the edge of the penalty area. A little stab away from her foot, but Germany have the ball on the edge of the England penalty area on the right-hand side. The ball has eventually come in, and it's really well gathered from Epps in goal. I'm calling Joelinton to Bruno for the winner. Yo, Michael, how are you, buddy? I'm at work. I'm driving the loader on the catch, but I'm enjoying hearing you commentate on the game as I can't watch it. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you, mate. Hope you're enjoying your work day. Oh, Germany have closed down England's goalkeeper here, but it's well dealt with in the end. Goodness me. England playing a nervy game here, but eventually they do go long. Earps does go long. Here's Stanway, who has stayed on. And she's going to have to do something about this cross. She doesn't, and it's headed away. Bronze on the edge of the penalty area, but it's fallen to a German foot. She's on the edge of the box here. She managed to play it out to the wing, and it's going to be just kept in play, I would have thought. It has, by Rauch. Ball into the penalty area. It's going to be claimed really well again by Earps, who has been absolutely demonstrous in that goal. She really has. Claimed everything. Claimed absolutely everything. The only thing she didn't claim, she then got a flick on to stop it from going in from the goalmouth scramble. So, she's doing really well. Do-do-do-do-do. Big kick long. No, it's not. It's been rolled out. She looked like she was going to kick it, and then she changed her mind and rolled it out. But now she's kicked it long over the halfway line in search of Ellen White. She doesn't really know where the ball's gone there because she's trying to flick it on. And England come away with the ball. Oh, and Millie Bright's left it. Millie Bright's give the ball away here. The number 18 into the penalty area. Can Germany go for it now? Shoot! Straight at the goalkeeper. Really poor effort from Vasmuth, the substitute there. Vasmuth. But Millie Bright let the ball go past her, and the German winger was on it straight away. She has got some pace. Millie Bright just wasn't fast enough. Lucy Bronze didn't really get back either. I'd probably like to see Millie Bronze go for that then, actually, rather than Bright, because she was facing the right way. A little grimace from Lucy Bronze when she gave the ball away there, Millie Bright. Headed back for Germany, and Germany have had the ball pretty much for the whole of this half so far, for the last 2.5 minutes. Good start for Germany. Kick forward in search of the winger. Huth. Cleared away. Over the halfway. Not quite over the halfway. Let's hit Georgia Stanway in the back. And Germany have the ball again. On the right-hand side. Germany coming forward. Cut out well from England. Under pressure. Going to be a free kick to England. Nice to hear to your degree coming into use. Yeah, it is, to be fair. This is really, to be fair, the only time I use it now. If 21-year-old James can see you now, absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Here we go. England have a free kick to the left side of their own penalty area. And it's going to be Williamson, the captain, to take it. It did look like she was going to go short, but I think Germany have pressured it well enough that she would rather go long, and she does. Germany win the header. Kirby goes up. But Germany still have the ball at their feet inside the England half now. Steps past one and then cleared away. And England have come away with the ball really nicely there. Walsh has ended up kicking it at the back of a German player. Germany can come forward here, though. A little bit of a loose ball on this right-hand side, left-hand side, sorry. Ball's let bounce in the penalty area. Shot comes in. It's wide. Germany should have scored there. Magel had the ball at her feet just on the edge of the penalty area. She just went with the outside of the boot shot. Walsh couldn't get a foot in. It was more of a toe poke, actually, in the end, trying to find that bottom corner. It was the only little space she had. She had to lunge her foot at it. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. I think the goalie would have had it anyway at the pace it was shot. Oh, the German fans kind of went, ah, damn, then. Big ball forward. Germany seem very dominant all of a sudden in this half. The last 5 minutes, they've barely lost the ball. They've had 2 chances already. England need to get the ball down and play. Again, Fran Kirby's lost the ball, but she's won it back as well. No foul there from the right-hand side. Another player goes down for England. England going down all over the place here. Ball into the penalty area. Millie Bright loses out the header, and that's going to be a goal kick, I believe. It is a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Frustrated for England to not be able to get out of their own half at the moment. But they had this spell against Italy as well, the men's team in the Euro final. There was a long spell where Italy just had the ball, and it was very frustrating. England couldn't really get the ball away. It was after they scored their first goal to make it 1-1. And I remember thinking this is going to be 4-1 to Italy all of a sudden. But England seemed calm. There is going to be a substitution. We've got Russo warming up. She scored 4 goals so far this tournament, including the back heel. A big flick on from England there into the German centre-back position, cleared away. Georgia Stanway wins it. Really good pass on the right-hand side. Can it be kept in? It can, just about. Really well played. England on the right now. Play it back to Lucy Bronze. Stanway. Kirby across to Williamson. Great little ball through. Really is. Good play from England. Little stab foot in there from Germany, and Germany come away with the ball with the Brits. Maggle to Brits again. Little foot in. It's going to be given Germany's way. Throw in. Williamson was just a little bit lacking there, but Daly's managed to tab the ball away there. And Germany, for absolutely no reason, has put two hands in her back there and given her a shove after she's done that. And literally no reason to push her at all, Schürrle. And rightly so, Daly's turned around and said, what the fuck? And the referee and the linesman have come in and put arms between them and said, what you doing? And I think the referee's gone, yeah, okay, warning one. She had a little word with them both. The number 6 for Germany, Erberdorf, on the right-hand side. Manages to get the ball in, cleared away really well from Williamson yet again in England's centre-half position. And now Huth has the ball. Tries to get past the England centre-backs. Really good tackle yet again. And this time it is an England throw-in. Rightly so. Now, rightly so. Huth's having a go at the referee there, but it has come off her. I can see that from here. A bit of a silly one there, I think, to get so angry about. I get that there's been some momentum there from the German team, but it has now been ruined by that decision. Ooh. Germany come away with the ball on the right-hand side. It's going to be a difficult one for England to deal with, but they do eventually hoof the ball up into the air to clear it away. Daly tries to win it, and it eventually is Williamson who's found Lucy Bronze on the right-hand side, and England can switch the play and start to move forward. They do so. Really good pass in to Georgia Stanway, who didn't want to get too stuck in there. There's nothing doing there. Erberdorf went down very easily. It was given away by Stanway, but Stanway couldn't get out of the way there. There's no real malicious intent. Here is Erberdorf. Maggle. Back to Hegering. And then all the way back to Fromes in goal. And Germany are going to try and build from the back here. Ellen White pressuring. Out on the far right side with Huth. Can she get an early ball in? She doesn't really... They don't seem to want to get the ball into the box when they don't have pop. Oh, it's going to be a corner to Germany. The cross was eventually come in, and it's flicked off an England leg and out for a goal, for a corner to Germany. Biggest chance of the game so far has been a German corner. Flicked in, goalmouth scramble. But now they have a chance to do the same from that other side. Erberdorf is there at the front post, who I believe won the header from the first one. We've got Williamson on the line. There's a big cluster of German and England players right in front of the goalkeeper, right on that near post. So we know where the cross is going, although it has ended up at the back post. Really good claim from Epps. Again, England's goalkeeper has been superb this tournament. She's made some unbelievable saves, and she's claimed absolutely everything so far in this game. She's strong. She's confident. She breaks her way through the team, claims that ball high. Really good work from the England goalkeeper. There's a reason why she is the number one. Williamson gets past one and then plays in Daly on this left-hand side. Daly goes past another, ends up running it out for a throw-in. What's happening here? Substitution. England substitution. Fran Kirby is coming off. And Emma Toone is coming on. Toone and Russo is also on. And what minute are we in? We're in the 55th minute. And then we also have Russo, who's come on for Ellen White. Ellen White's been fantastic, by the way. She's caused a lot of problems. Oops, wrong side. One second, chat. Let me get this right. Free kick on the halfway line to Germany. Ball into the penalty area. It's going to go all the way through to the goalkeeper. And then we've got Russo also coming on in the 55th minute. That's going to be a yellow card for Erberdorf. Very, very poor tackle there. Brought her down. We can remove this yellow card now, actually, because it's White's yellow card, so no longer on the pitch. Erberdorf has been booked. So we can move that next to Erberdorf. There we go. Great ball into the penalty area. Germany 1-on-1, but the goalkeeper gets there first. Goodness me. That came out of nowhere. Ooh, interesting. Little flick on the goalkeeper as she went past them. She's going to get booked for it. Schürrle has been booked for that. Very poor from her. And now Germany have more yellow cards than England. Did you see what I said earlier about transfer links? No, I didn't. What did you say? Sorry. You know what? You're never going to get the ball there. That's just a kick on the goalkeeper there. That's a kick on the goalkeeper. I think that they should look at that. We're trying to do some late transfer business. A loan move for Werner and looking to get Cornet and Madison too. Don't apologise. It's fine. No. I'd rather you said it. I want to comment on these kind of things. A Werner for you, I think, would be great, especially if you can get some confidence, get some goals. Works as a perfectly good substitution for and then England are giving another free kick away. Getting a little bit scrappy now. I think Madison, 40 million would have been good, but if you have to pay more than 40, then don't do it. I don't think he's worth 50, 60. 45 maybe, thinking about it. Werner is closer to Wilson than Wood is. Yes, exactly. And then Cornet, I can't believe you haven't signed Cornet yet. Cornet has been Burnley's best player for the whole season. I don't get why people are adverse to paying 18 million for the lad. England come away with the ball really well here. Lucy Bronze on the right-hand side. Got a chance to run at her players. She gets past one. Great ball out to the right-hand side. In search. Oh, really big tackle as well for the number 7, Beth Mead. She's put a big slide tackle in. They've both come out of it pretty badly, it looks like. But I have to say, it's a goal kick and nothing more. 17.5 million for Cornet would be a bargain. I think it's his release clause, isn't it? You have to pay that. I think it's perfect. They're not going to get 60 for Madison. He's not worth 60. I think if they're asking Manchester United for 60, they'd end up getting it. But they're asking Newcastle. At the end of the day, although you're a rich team now, you're not going to be spending that. This doesn't look good for Beth Mead, actually. I'm looking at a bid of 50. I think if you get to 50, you're overpaying. 47, 45. It's still English player tax. You know, it's a lot, but it might be worth it in the long run. Maybe he'll definitely be like your main man. I think in the midfield. If we get Cornet and Werner on loan, I feel far more confident about us getting 7th. Yeah, right now I'm not predicting you 7th. I'm predicting you 10th. I'd rather spend that money on someone different. Yes. This doesn't look good at all for Beth Mead here. It does look like she's going to have to be substituted here. She's got the physios on the pitch, and she's also got Lucy Bronze giving her a calf rub in order to loosen herself up a little bit of cramp. They both went in really hard, but it was a really good tackle. Definitely a goal kick. Nothing wrong with the tackle, but then obviously after the tackle there's a clash. It's painful. It's going to hurt. Shin to shin kind of thing. And a big round of applause as I think she stood up. Mum! Mum, there better not be! There better not be! There's a rule in the chat. We're viewing at a slight delay. Please no spoilers in chat, Mum. Do I have to ban you from chat, Mum? Do I have to ban you from chat? Am I going to have to ban my own mother from chat here? We're on a slight delay. Please no spoilers, it says on the screen. Germany roll the kick out to the number 5. Hegering. Played it into the number 17. Back to Hegering. Beth Mead is still off the pitch right now. Hegering comes forward. Into Hendrick. Back to Hegering. Little 1-2 passing going on here. Out on the left-hand side for the number 17. Ball over the top in search of a German player, but England come away with the ball. Here's Georgia Stanway. Ball over the top. Great ball through. Really good through ball. 1-on-1. It's Russo with the goalkeeper. She's chipped her. What a goal. England take the lead. England 1, Germany 0. And it's an unbelievable finish. What a finish that is. Come on. Let's go. England 1-0. What a fantastic ball over the top that is. Apologies, I'll move my microphone slightly further away. What a ball over the top that is. Emma Toon with the finish. The ball over the top. Toon runs onto it. Toon takes the ball down. The goalkeeper's marching on towards her. And a chip over the top. It was a strong, powerful chip as well. It looped over. It looked like it might have been going over the crossbar. It didn't. It looped into the top corner. England take the lead. What a ball this is from Georgia Stanway. She's well onside, Toon. Into the edge of the penalty area and dinks it over. What a finish that is. England take the lead. It's coming home! Come on! Here we go! What a finish that is. She gets her full foot underneath it. And it lands in the side of the net. After just missing the crossbar by seconds. I mean, your mum does need to be banned now. I'm going to have to time her out, aren't I? Chipped into the penalty area. Flicked on from Germany. Cleared away. Here's Russo trying to get past her marker. She doesn't. Kelly has come on for England and Mead has come out, but I have no idea. Damn, I disappeared for 2 seconds thinking nothing is going to happen. That's what happens in football, Michael. You can't disappear for a second. That's why it's the best sport in the world. Missed a goal for fuck's sake. It was an unbelievable finish as well. England 1-0. I need to update the score. England 1. And then also I need the goal marker. And the goal marker was scored by Toon. Let's go. I've updated it. What are you on about? Chat faster. Plastic fan, I agree. Nice bit of heading practice for England here. Kelly came on then. I didn't see who Kelly came on for. I assume probably Georgia Stanway. Although Stanway does appear to still be on. Oh, Beth Mead, of course it was. Ball forward. England on the edge of the penalty area. Gets past her marker. Can she get a ball into the penalty area? She can't. Walsh. Out to the far left-hand side. Kelly. I think she's actually come on for Daly. Good ball into the penalty area in search of a head. It's gone back up in the air. Stanway heads it down. Back down again towards Lucy Bronze. Eventually cleared away by Germany. Headed on. Foot in the back there. And it is going to be Germany. Here's a stat that they've just said in the commentary. Germany have never lost a final. Ever. Ever. That's crazy. That's crazy. Germany are bringing on a substitute here. It's the number 14 coming on for Germany. But not just yet. Thought Daly played really well, actually. A little bit harsh for her to be subbed for Kelly, but... Crossbar! Germany headed down, and it's gone off the goalkeeper. Oh my god, I would look down for a second then, and there was a shot. It's hit the underside of the crossbar, bounced down, and the finish was straight at the goalkeeper. Great ball through. Great shot. In off the post and crossbar line, and then the shot was going wide, but it's ended up in the goalkeeper's hands anyway. And that... Oh, it's a save! It's a save! It's a save! That's an unbelievable save from Epps. Epps has ticked it onto the post and crossbar. What a save! Well played, really well played. My goodness. Wow. Wow. The delay on that was hilarious. I mean, on my screen, I said it as it happened. I don't know if I'm a little bit behind now. Oh, I am. I've managed to move the game on. Here's Bronze. Edge of the penalty area. Bronze again. Rolls it to the edge. Here's Walsh. Stanway. Back to Lucy Bronze, who's ventured away across. And rolled it over across to England now. And here we go again. England coming forward. Toon and Russo linking up. Ball out wide. Kelly to the edge of the penalty area. Can she take a shot? She shoots straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Not the best effort. So did Kelly come on? Who did Kelly come on for? Because I swear I just saw Daly was still on. Daly is still on. It must have been Beth Mead then, surely. And then she swapped sides. Okay. And it was about the 64th minute. I've never seen a stream or chat so football obsessed. Well, it's a football stream, mate. It's good. It's good. I'm glad that people are getting behind the Lionesses and getting behind the hype, because it's going to be a throw-in to England here, I think. No, it is going to be a throw-in to Germany. I thought that got a deflection, but you know. I know, but still, yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. Isn't it weird how we're so football obsessed when we're streaming croquet? Bizarre world. Imagine if I was this hyped for croquet. Throw in, cleared away. I didn't say who came on and off for Germany as well during the effort that Germany had. Ball in search of Stanway. Oh, she probably shouldn't have tried to challenge for that. And here is the German substitute coming forward, the number 14. I've not got her name yet. I'll find that out for you in just a sec. Huth has gone on to the left-hand side. She goes for the whip-in ball. It's headed away. Rauco's down, but nothing given. Headed on from England and cleared away. Have you seen that adding esports to the Commonwealth Games? That is a joke. Right. I know it's called esports, but they are games. They're called video games. They're games, they're not sports. I wouldn't like it if they added darts either. That's a pub game. It's not a sport. They aren't athletes. I mean, to be fair, they're more athletes than darts players. Because they do like 10 hours on the screen. They get injured. They have to do certain diets and things. I don't know if you've ever watched a esports documentary. There was a documentary on BBC about a year ago. And it was for League of Legends players. And they do 10-hour training sessions every single day of the week. And they have to eat like really specific diets. They don't drink all the fizzy drinks. They don't do any of that. It's unbelievable stuff. And Yomi is the sub. Do you know who she came on for? I think it's the right winger, but Brandt's already off. So Schuller maybe? I can't see Schuller anymore. Yeah, it's Schuller. It's Schuller. She came on in the 67th minute, something like that. There we go. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Germany on the edge of their penalty area. Goes to the shot, deflected wide. That's going to be a corner to Germany. England just defending right now. Germany pressing high, pressing hard. Here we go. Germany corner. Pass short to Huth. Lays off the player into the penalty area. Headed away by Millie Bright, but it's bounced away and Germany still have it. Good little toe in there. Really well from Daly. Daly's been fantastic, by the way. I mean, I've said it a couple of times at half-time, but Daly's been fantastic. Another corner here. Booth's going short for the corner, and it's the number 17, Rauch, who's going to take it, who I believe is the left fullback. No, it must be the right back. Ball into the penalty area. It's really good corner. Through everyone. It's not quite managed to be brought down by a German player, and the ball is eventually cleared away. Stanway's going to charge it down, and eventually it's kicked out for an England throw-in. Poor from Germany there. They should have got a shot in. Yeah, Hegering was lurking at the back post. And really good pressure from, I think it's Kelly, who's pressured her really well. Just put a body into her a little bit. Stopped her getting that swinging boot. And it's well played. De Brits is coming out, and Lohman is coming in. Lohman. Lohman. And we're on 72 now. Played over the top for Germany. They've controlled the ball well, and Germany come forward with the ball again. Flicked on up into the air, and Daly's going to chase this down. Oh, she's managed to kick it into the German player, but if she'd left that any longer, it would have been difficult. Lohman is now into the action on the right-hand side. She's going to be able to get a cross in here if she can. It is a high cry. It's gone out for a goal kick. Awful. Awful cross. She just sliced her foot across it, and that's not the best first touch you want when you've just come on. Sloppy, really. What a ball over the top from Walsh for the goal. I'll put the mic over here so I sound a little bit quieter, but if I do get overhyped, it won't happen. 87,192 people are at this final, which is a Euro tournament record. And it is a capacity crowd. Ball out wide. Really good control from Germany. And now Germany are on the attack, but Walsh is there. She gets her foot in. Really good play from Walsh. Comes away with the ball and then plays another ball over the top. What a ball through! Walsh comes through. Oh, really good play from Russo, who ends up stumbling into the ball, unfortunately. And England have that out ball. When they get that out ball through, it is so dangerous. Aniyomi now finds a good ball out to the right-hand side. Germany coming forward again on this right. Try and gets past. Really good foot in. Great tackle from England there. Daly again. Ball into the penalty area. Heads are up. Millie Bright clears only onto Aniyomi on the edge of the penalty area. Maggle into the penalty area now. Shot comes in. It's across the face of goal. The goalkeeper went for a lunge. And the German player dived in there. And she did clatter into the England goalkeeper a little bit unnecessarily. I don't think this looked like a shot from Germany. So Germany get the ball into the penalty area with their number 15, which is one of the substitutes. Vasmuth, I think it is. She goes for the shot. It goes across the face of goal. Oh, no, she was going for the ball. She was going for the ball. She's ended up studding the goalkeeper a little bit. Really made herself so big, our goalie then. Epps has been fantastic. Earps condenses the England field, and she's going to go for a long kick. She's up, she's ready, she's back. Big kick long. Up towards the halfway line. Germany win the header. It is a little bit of a head injury, but England players straight back up. Russo tries to chase down the number 5 Hegering. And now Hendrich comes away with the ball. Goes long. Big ball over the top. Dealt with really easily by England. Williamson doing well. Great ball down the line. It's a really good ball. Can England get on the end of it? It's a really good tackle as well. Really good tackle from Gwyn. Gwyn doing some fantastic work down that side. I think it was Gwyn that actually put the ball across. Yo, Scott, how are you, buddy? How's your day been? What have you been up to? How's your weekend been, buddy? Wow. Throw in about to be taken in. England throw. Edge of the corner flag. Good control from England, but good defending as well from Germany. They eventually get the ball away. A little bit too much wrestling, in the opinion of the referee from Kelly. And Gwyn says that's rightly a free kick. All the subs have been done, I think, unless they get 5. Both teams have had 3 players come in. Toon with the goal. Unbelievable chip for England. England 1. Germany 0 in normal time at the moment. Onto the right-hand side for Germany. Little cut back, and again, they recycle the ball throughout their defence. Erberdorf on this left-hand side. She is booked, but plays a good ball over the top for Millie Bright to chase onto, who ends up finding the touchline. Good defending from Millie Bright. Rauch with the throw-in for Germany. Edge of the penalty area it is. On the left-hand side for... Second ball's come in. Huth quickly hoops it into the crowd, and Germany come forward. Here is Huth on the edge of the penalty area. Gets the ball in. It's deflected. Little shove onto Millie Bright. Heads up in the air. Shot comes in. Cleared away by an England man. And then, can we get the ball away? We eventually do. A little stab from the ball, but Germany still have the ball on the edge of the penalty area. Ball comes back in. Heads go up. Headed away by England. Bouncing around the edge of the penalty area. Gwyn goes up for it now. And England win the ball, and England can counter-attack here. Little toe in. Really good run. Kelly down the left-hand wing. Good defending from England. Russo goes in chase. And defending from Germany was very well done there, and Hendrick comes away with the ball. Oh, and Hendricks actually strode forward pretty far here and unleashed another attack of our own. Williamson and Daly trying to stop the attack. Still Germany now. Edge of the penalty area. Can they get ball to a player inside the penalty area? They can. Ball comes across the face of goal, and it's a finish, and Germany have equalised. It's a fantastic ball into the penalty area, and just a little flick tap in. And it's Maggle that's got the ball. It's Maggle that scored. It is Maggle that's got the goal. It's a very well worked goal. They're back in it. Great little drifting run from the midfielder. She drifted in towards the front post. The ball came in low, and it was just stabbed with the tip of her toe up into the roof of the net. Really good finish. And I tell you what, Hendrick down the right-hand side, the centre-back, plays a beautiful ball over the top. Unfortunately, Williamson couldn't get there. But she got well back into position. It's well onside. Ball comes into the centre. No one's tracking a run. And it's ended up in the back of the net. Perfectly legitimate goal. It's going to be 1-1. 10 minutes left in the game. Still time for both teams. Oh, it's just gone over the goalkeeper. England goalkeeper's obviously made herself very big. She's made herself low, and because the ball's gone upwards, she's not been able to extend her arm fast enough. It's ended up in the roof of the net. I don't think any goal in the world saving that. England going forward. And here is Germany coming forward again. Onto the left-hand side for Huth. Lucy Bronze isn't quite on her. Stepping back away, giving her lots of space. Huth into the penalty area. On the left-hand side for Germany this time, it is the goal scorer, Maggle. Goes to the back heel, but then changes her mind. Flicks over the top. Maggle just holding off the England centre-backs. And now on the wing. Cleared away by Lucy Bronze. Walsh, little tap in. Russo's going to get there first, is she? She's not quite. Ball goes out wide, and it's another run. England can come forward on this right-hand side. Hemp is there. Can she get the ball in towards the back post? She can. Ball goes up in the air. Germany go up in the air, and the goalkeeper eventually claims. Nothing wrong with that. Strike play there. Hemp put a good ball in, but good defending. Come on, England. Germany with the ball in their centre-back position. Goalkeeper just passing it around. 1-1 here. 9 minutes to go. Imagine you getting a DMCA strike because of the game reflection on my glasses. If I got that, I would stop streaming. And you can't see anything. There was the guy that did it where he sat really close and then you could see everything. And that was fair enough. That was on KSI's fight, wasn't it, I think? Germany on the edge of the penalty area. Ball into the front post again. This time it's trickled through to the goalkeeper. Germany have one clear line of sight now towards goal. They know what they can do. The low ball into that near post. This time it wasn't quite ahead of her and England were marking. So that guy was a legend. Millie Bright for England. Williamson. Back to Millie Bright. Just taking it down, calming it down. Probably be quite sensible for England to... Oh, that's a poor ball, though. Stanway gets there. And now Bronze. Bronze has given away a foul there. I really don't think that was. Just a lot of argy-bargy. Nothing really foully about it, but it's been given the way of Germany. Oh, no. She had an arm on her shirt. No, that's fair. Fair enough. Germany with a free kick then inside the England half. Left-hand side, close to the touchline. In fact, it's actually been given to England here. Okay. I thought that was a German free kick, but okay. Millie Bright. Williamson. Takes the ball under her control well. Lucy Bronze in the right fullback position. Strides across and then has to go back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure from Germany. They look lively, Germany. They brought on 3 wingers to attack and kept on Huth, who was their fastest player anyway. So they've got a lot of pace going forward. Germany control it well from the clearance. Eventually an England boot comes in and Millie Bright comes away with the ball. Out wide here to Hemp. Stanway. Great through ball in search of someone, but neither player were really making a sprint run. Nor Russo, nor Hemp. You know, I think substituting White off for Russo is a very interesting way. It determines that England are going to go try and throw in behind. Whereas previously we were sending it up towards White and holding up players. And that was making Germany struggle. I don't know how, although we've scored on the counter, since then we've just allowed Germany to come onto us. And now Germany look probably the more likely to score, I would say. England with another toe in. And now we're one short in defence. Germany 3-on-1, but then it's come back. Shot comes in, edge of the penalty area, cleared away. Stanway losing out there again. Really good play. And then cleared away by Earps in goal. Oh, good take from Russo, though, who I just said wasn't a hold-up player. Done really well to hold up the ball there. England have the ball in their possession yet again in the left-back position with Daly. It's a little bit stung out because of the goal. The atmosphere's died a little bit. It's a little bit nervy now. England just seem to be consolidating a little bit. Here comes the number 4 Walsh for England. Under pressure well from Maggle, the goal scorer. Really good turn. The ball over the top is just a little bit overhit there. Hemp wasn't really running, but Russo did really well to turn her marker. Going to be a facial injury here, so that we're going to get players coming on. Oh, a little elbow in there. I don't think she meant it. Oh, she might have meant it, you know. She did go like that. She was backing into her and then she went like this. That'll be looked at. It's a little nudge to the chin. I don't think it'll end up a red card, but it'll be a talking point. Here's Germany's goal again. Low ball in. Really good finish. Very sensible. Who fouled who? I think Russo fouled a German player. So Russo was backing into the German defender, and just as she dropped her shoulder and ran to the left, and as she ran to the left and left her player there, she just threw her right shoulder back. It is 5 substitutions because we've got 2 more coming on now. Jill Scott is coming on, and Greenwood is also coming on. I know those 2. That's good. I imagine we'll lose Stanway here. Because she's on a yellow card. And Alex Greenwood. Who are they going to come on for? While got the stream on mute, but fuck this ref. I mean, I think the ref's been fine, to be honest. She's blown up a lot. I would say she's given a lot. She's not really let the game flow as much as a lot of other referees, but considering I watch League One referees in and out, this has been fine. I appreciate you for having me tab, though. Substitutes didn't come on. The drop ball went back to the goalkeeper. We still have the subs to come on yet. But Germany have the ball now in their centre-back position. Hendrick. Over the halfway line again, which is what got the goal initially. Really good interception, though, from Daly. Yet again. Yet again. Subs still not coming on. No, yes they are. Daly's coming off for Greenwood. And we're in the 86th minute, are we? 87th minute, 88th minute. And Georgia Stanway, who's on a yellow card, is also coming out. Well done for her to gain her discipline. Certainly a... Let's move those away from each other a little bit. Don't really want that. There we go. Ball over the top in search of Hemp again. All 5 substitutions made, of course. So England won't have any extra time substitutions. Does that mean they're trying to win it now? Probably not. Or no one for England running into that there. Jill Scott just not really getting the ball down and bringing it down. Although Hemp's come in really well and won the ball. And she's going to win the ball again. She doesn't quite. It's going to be a free kick. Soft free kick again. There's a few soft free kicks, I must say. The referee is on the strict side. But I don't think she's made any particularly badly wrong decisions. Just soft. I think maybe booking Stanway wasn't the right decision, but that yellow card's out of the game now. England come away with the ball after a little German attack, and there's nobody there. I don't really know what Toon's doing there. Cleared long and over the top in search of Russo. Oh, a little miss kick. Russo's in towards the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper gets there first. Walsh. Free kick to England on the halfway line. England's out ball there. Yeah, a little 2 feet in from the two, not 2 feet by the same player, but 2 different feet tripping over Walsh there. Free kick to England. Williamson's going to take it. Millie Bright is the short pass. 4 minutes of added time as we enter the 4 minutes to go. Lucy Bronze. Good ball inside to Jill Scott. Great ball through. Not quite going to get there from Russo. Cleared away, sorry. Out for a throw into England on this near side. It'll be unbelievable drama. Who do you think is going to win the game? I thought Germany for a bit then. Germany had got the game by the scruff of the neck. But now that England have settled down again, they look a bit better. Although Germany on the counter-attack here, it's going to be a really good piece of defending from the captain Williamson. Great ball through to Jill Scott as well. Jill Scott, of course, much taller than everyone else on the field. Hemp on this left-hand side. Can she get something onto her left boot? Walsh goes out to the right. Lucy Bronze with chance to cross here. She does get a cross in towards the penalty area. Punched away from the goalkeeper. Cleared away from the heads. England still have it though. Greenwood. Walsh. England are going for this now. 4 minutes of England going for it now that we've got the substitutions on. Onto the left-hand side for Kelly. Ball into the penalty area. Headed away again from Germany. Again, England have the ball on the left-hand side. Can they get another cross in? They've recycled back to the fullback. And we've gone to the halfway line. We are pushed all into Germany's half now. Every single player except for the goalkeeper. Great ball through in search of Russo. Another little toe away, and that's going to be a free kick. Right on the edge of the penalty area for England. It's in a good position. It's 28, 30 yards out. It's central, slightly to the right of the D. It's a big chance for England. Really good stab toe in from Russo. Forced the foul. I don't know who's going to strike it. I think maybe Lucy Bronze, maybe? I've seen her strike shots from here before. Lucy Bronze is over it, as well as... in fact, Lucy Bronze has stepped away. Greenwood is over it. Don't know who's going to strike this. Free kick to England on the edge of the penalty area. Kelly and Hemp are over it as well. Greenwood, Kelly and Hemp deciding who's going to take it. They've clearly got some kind of plan. In fact, there's clearly discussions going on with what they're going to do with this free kick. I think they're going to pass it or float one. Stepped over it. Ball into the edge of the penalty area. Headed on. Cleared away slightly. And England, Millie Bright is going to chase this down. She's going to get a toe in. Really good tackle. But Germany still come away with the ball. Greenwood needs to pressure her marker here. But she's not going to. Germany have switched the play. Really good defending there. And England eventually clear the ball away. Poor free kick, really. Probably should have gone for the shot, I'd have thought. Jill Scott goes up for a header. Doesn't quite win it because she had a long way to go there. Walsh tries to get a foot in. And now Hemp does as well. Hemp gets it. Nah, Hemp got the ball there, ref. Hemp got the ball there, ref. See, I don't think this is a foul. Maybe she just gets a little nudge on her ankle first. That's where she's holding the injury, but, you know how players go down and just rub the part that they got touched, or went, oh, ow, oh, ref, oh, the pain. That kind of thing. She's straight back up. The goal scorer, Maggle, is over this free kick. It's near the halfway line, but I imagine it will be dinked into the penalty area. There's no time left after this. Headed up in the air. Needs to be cleared. It's not really been cleared yet. England do eventually clear. It's full time. It's full time. We're going to have extra time. We kind of suspected it. We kind of thought it might happen. Extra time. England's goal. Scored by Toon, the substitute. Through ball over the top from Walsh. Toon ran onto it. Dinked it over. These finals always go to extra time. They do. They do. Toon with England's goal. Maggle with Germany's. Not straight after. It's about 15, 20 minutes later. Germany did look on the front foot once they got that goal. And then England got back into the game. The last 10 minutes was all England. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Germany have never lost a final. England have only beaten Germany once in a competitive match. It was this year. It's interesting. Right, I'm going to go for a loo again to make sure that I am ready for the second half. And then we'll sort it out. We're back. The attendance of 87,192 is the highest for a European Championship game ever, men or women's. Well played. That is unbelievable. Because I know the... well, if you don't count players sneaking and breaking in... fans sneaking and breaking into the Euro 2020 final. Because I'd imagine there's a couple of thousand that's stuck in then. Obviously, they don't have tickets. What a chip this is from Toon. And literally no goal in the world is saving that. Unbelievable. Right, we're going to get rid of the timer for the second half. Right, there we go. First half of extra time is up. Germany still have 2 substitutions to make as well, which would be very interesting. Coin toss again. Williamson. I don't think that changes anything. Germany are bringing on a substitution. Didn't quite see who the substitution was because they cut away to look at the fans in London. Germany will have kickoff though. England are shooting the way they did in the first half from right to left. So we've got Kelly down at the near side and Greenwood. McGull has come off. I didn't see who came on in her place. It's the number 16 that's come on. Can you show the substitution, please? Extra time is kicked off. Germany are underway. Ding chip ball forward. Immediately, Aoyuma. Score predictions then. I said it would be... What did I say? 2-2 in normal time. I still think 4-2. I still think 4-2. I think there's goals in this game. You're thinking pens? Not sure who'll win. I think if it's pens, it's going to be difficult for England. When the substitution comes up, I'll do it then. But until then, I'm going to leave it. Magel has come off in the 90th minute. Or the first minute of extra time. 2-1 or pens. It's a tough one to call. I think England have the ability to scare them on the counter, but I think we seem to have brought on players that would insist that we're doing a counter-attack rather than previously holding the ball up. Lucy Bronze gets in there with a good tackle, wins the free kick. Free kick to England inside their own right-back position. England rolling the ball around their centre-back positions right now. Williamson. Out wide to Greenwood on this left-hand side, just about at the halfway line. Defended really well by Anyomi. And England have a throw-in on the halfway line. Anyone know who came on as a sub? For Germany? I think it's Dalman, but I don't know that. I'll put it in for now. Ball out wide to Lucy Bronze on the right-hand side for England. Calm pass into Walsh. And then a really good ball down the wing in search of Hemp. But it's cleared away by Germany and out for a throw-in. I'm thinking it will be... You know what? I'm gonna lower it to 3-2. I'm going to say it's going to be 3-2 to England. I think maybe Germany will score first. Lucy Bronze throws the ball in. Oh, tripped on the ball there from Hemp. Germany come away with it. And then England win it back. Jill Scott. Here is Jill Scott. Really good play from England. Through ball wasn't as good as I'd have liked. Walsh did well. Millie Bray gets a foot in. Williamson tidies up and so does Lucy Bronze. Big clearance away. Flicked on really well on the left-hand side from Kelly. Toon in towards Kelly, but it's defended really well from Germany. Germany have got so much pace that the kind of passes that I've seen England beat Spain with, get past Sweden and things like that with. They've not got it. England corner from the throw. Kelly hyping up the crowd, saying, come on, get behind us, we need this. Come on, England, let's go. Sixth corner for England. It was 5 each before that. England haven't really caused too much problems since the first half when they were aiming for Lucy Bronze. This one goes in towards the near post. It's headed away again. Bronze goes for the volley. There wasn't a call there. Greenwood wins the ball and then finds it on the left with Toon. Oh, Kelly goes past one, but that was as far as she could go. England give away a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in to Germany in their right full-back position. And yet again, the game cools down. Is on the button. Rauch going forward. Anayemi on the left-hand side inside the penalty area now. Lucy Bronze, good pass ball in, but cleared away by Jill Scott. Toon goes up for the header, but doesn't win it. It's just a little bit over her head. Cleared away by Oberdorf, and then Jill Scott can't quite get on the ball, but a little toe. No, I think she got the ball there. She did. The referee says play on. Ball's gone through in search of Russo. Russo can run at her man now. Down to the right-hand side. She takes her on. Can she get the ball into the penalty area? She takes her on again, and eventually the German players come away with the ball. It's good defending, although Russo's won it back. And again, Germany just keeps stabbing the ball away from each other. And eventually, Germany, with their number of players over, have eventually come away with the ball. Back to their goalkeeper, Fromes. Fromes doesn't have too much to do since the England goal, really. And then she was a bit of a passenger to that. Across to the number 3, Hendrick, for Germany. Strides forward. Plays a little pass into the middle. Jill Scott trying to pressure, as is Walsh. And Lerman has gone quite far here. Really good pass into the middle. Big tackle, though. It's going to be a corner, I think. It is. Huth did really well. Need another worldie like we did in Spain. Well, we've taken Georgia Stanway off, unfortunately. So I think a header. I think a Jill Scott header. She's like 6'2", so... Or 6'1". Really good block from Williamson. Actually could have been a goal kick there, but it was given as a corner. Germany corner then. Rauch is going to take it, as she has for this whole game. Lucy Bronze screamer. Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, ball into the penalty area. Headed away off the goalkeeper's hands. Anayomi headed up into the air, headed away by England. Good flick away, and the ball's eventually clear to the edge of the penalty area, but Germany still have it. Number 16 strides into the penalty area. Tries to take on Lucy Bronze, but Lucy Bronze is there first. Anayemi is again... Anayomi, sorry, not Anayemi. Getting mixed up with Adeyemi for some reason. Man United eyeing potential Ronaldo replacement. Guess who? Callum Wilson. I mean, if it's Sesko, then that's been rumoured for days. Neymar. That you've just... Oh, really well played from Walsh. Lovely. Lovely football. And then finding the ball on the right-hand side. England have players over here. Hemp on the right-hand side. In fact, it's Kelly, actually. Sorry, not Hemp. Ball into the penalty area, headed away. And again, Germany have been aerially very strong in this game. As of England, to be fair, but in defence. Williamson. Referee telling the player to get up. Definitely not going to get anything there. Oh, the ball through was an attempt towards Hemp, but it's not really going to work. Neymar makes sense totally. Neymar is the exact same player, a skillful player who's just in it for himself, that will score goals, but he's not going to do anything else. I think that's a stupid decision. Just use Ronaldo. I get that Ronaldo wants to leave, but nobody wants him. Russo closing down the defender now. Ball back to the goalkeeper. Throws in net. Hendrick for Germany. On the right-hand side, it's Gwyn. Good little toe in from the England player, and Greenwood sees off the Germany player. You're going light on Neymar today? I mean, normally I'm very strong on Neymar, but I will suggest that he's an all-right player, but getting soft at his old age, for fuck's sake. Germany coming forward now. On the right-hand side, Anayomi. Anayomi to try and take on Bronze. Really good pass into the centre, and Millie Bright clears away really well. Oh, that's not the best tackle from Russo there. She's a little bit late. This might be a yellow card to Russo. It is. It's going to be a yellow card. Russo's been booked. She went in. It's a 50-50, to be honest. She could have got there. Oh, and she just misses, but her studs are raised a little bit. I'd say that's probably a foul, probably a yellow card. Lots of booking this game. Yeah, there has been. I think there's, what, 2 or 3 that's been substituted. So not super loads, but yeah, more than most finals. Usually finals are a bit more nervy with the tackles. Headed away from England. Jill Scott tries to get in the way. Germany are going to try and queue up a shot here. Goes for long range effort. It's deflected away. Gwyn goes to cross it back in. It's hit an England player, and it's going to be a Germany throw-in on the right-hand side. Germany applying the pressure right now. Referee says give us a second. Possibly a substitution. Dawson. We're looking at a penalty for a potential handball here from VAR. Check is over. It's not going to be given. I mean, both of them were from like a yard, so Hemp manages to win the ball. Does unfortunately kick it out for a throw-in, though. Throw-in from Germany on the right-hand side. Germany control it well. Gwyn. Good header there from Greenwood. And then really well played. That's going to be a free kick to England on the edge of their own penalty area. It's really well played there from Hemp. She realised that she couldn't do anything decent with the ball. She's run back towards her own goal, and she's just taken the foul by tapping the ball away from her and taking a full body check to the chest. It's clever. It's clever. Good pass back from Millie Bright to Ertz in goal. Williamson. Strided forward to Russo. Controls the ball with her back to goal, and you know what? She's actually done way better hold up than I said she'd done. I take it back. Russo's been perfectly decent at hold up. England coming forward with Millie Bright now. Over the halfway line. Good ball in search of Kelly. Jill Scott gets a little toe in. And then so does Walsh, but Germany still have the ball. Lucy Bronze comes away with the ball, though. Jill Scott flicks it back to Lucy Bronze. A big challenge in. That's going to be a red card then. If that's a foul, that's a red card. Lucy Bronzin has dived in there. She got both of her feet into the tackle. Always a risk. But she got them both onto the ball. I don't see how that's a foul. It's not a foul. So her foot bounces off the ball over the top and does go into her. But I've seen those given as reds, not just general fouls. Hegering is out and Dorsoon is on. Dorsoon. Subbing out there, are they checking for a red? I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Because the refs made an on-field decision. I don't know. I would have said that was one of those challenges that gets replayed over and over again on VAR, and eventually you say, you know what, I've seen this so many times, it gets worse and worse, and then you give a red card. But they only replayed it once, and I don't even think it's been VAR checked. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But she went in with one leg, and then as her leg bounced off the ball and went over the top, her second leg then came in, so she went down onto the ankle with studs up, and then the other leg came in and swiped the rest of her out. So initially I didn't think it was a foul because I thought she'd got the ball, but she's so out of control there that maybe it is. Jill Scott. Lovely footwork from Jill Scott there. Lucy Bronze. Walsh. Oh, gets caught in possession there. Not the best from Walsh. Good tackle there from Lucy Bronze. Nothing given. Oh no, it is given. It is given. Easy free kick given. The ref didn't make any signal. Craig Dorsoon. Dawson's going to take this free kick. She's hoofed it over the top in search of Huth. It's going to go all the way out for a goal kick. Very poor, tired free kick there, I'd say. In fact, that's exactly what the commentators just said as I said that. And here we go. The England fans there look nervous but happy, I would say. It's difficult in extra time to maintain that level of energy when you are so nervous. Having been in games where we've gone to extra time and stuff before. Have you got any plans for streams this week? I believe Monday will be Minecraft. Tuesday will be Multiverses, I think. Wednesday we're going to go on the SMP with AJ and RK, I think. Thursday, Greg's. Friday, FIFA, I think. I was going to do a second Pro Club session, but I want a few more people for a Pro Club session, so... Oh. Unnecessary there from the German player. Jill Scott gave away a free kick, and the German player was not happy about it. Turned around and grabbed her. Referee's going to talk to them both. Nothing given. Nothing given. Yeah, very unnecessary. I don't think I've ever seen a slow motion that was more obviously saying fuck off. Fuck. Jill Scott, well played. Love that. It's going to be half time and extra time once this throw-in comes in, I would imagine. Is the referee even going to let it happen? She's not. Half time and extra time. Oh, guys. It's close, it's close. It can't be penalties again, can it? It can't be penalty heartbreak again, can it? It can't be penalty heartbreak again. I couldn't handle it if it was. My God. It was good the other week when it was like 5-6 of us. Yeah, it was good. It was good this week as well. It's just noticeably more fun when you've got that midfield link up as well as the attacking link up. Starting to fear the penalty shootout. No, it's not happening. We're going to score in normal time. Realistically, no team really had a chance in that first half of extra time. No one really took the game to the opposition. Whole stream will die of heart attacks if it goes to pens. We will. We will. Some massaging going on from the physios to try and get Goalkeepers, defenders, players ready for the last 15 minutes. They've been running for 105 minutes so far, and there's been no drop in energy at all. Both teams have been fully on it. It's been such an impressive game. It's interesting as well because I say both teams have been on it, but noticeably in the England-Italy Euro final last year, both teams looked tired in extra time. Especially Italy, in the second half anyway. Italy looked knackered. German huddles coming in. Every single player involved, including the substitutes who've already come on. Need a big half? We do indeed, Space. We do indeed. It's a little side smirk from the German manager there. England having the same huddle. Come on! Come on, the Lionesses. Will you IRL Suey if England win? Yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. Fuck off, Michael. Get banned. Get banned. No, I'm joking. I want a full jump turn. I mean, there's this room. I can touch both walls with my hands. There's not really enough for the full jump. I'll do as much as I can. It might have to be like a jump on the spot, Suey. But yeah, I'll stand up and do it, and I'll tilt the thing so you can see it. And it'll be a Sue, not a Suey, because I hate that. For a start, it's spelt Sue, not Suey. Clearance up from England from kickoff is not the best, and the ball bounces around the halfway line. Russo wins the ball for England. England do need a hero, says the commentator. Jill Scott wins the flick on. Again, another free kick given away from Jill Scott. Jill Scott does draw a lot of fouls. I can't do the run. I can do the jump, but I can't do the run. There's not enough space. I will crash into my computer. I'm not doing it. You can say as much as you like. I'm not doing the run. There's not enough room. I can do a jump. Ball cleared away by Germany. England intercept, but only as far as the German winger Dahlmann. England have won the ball here, though. England could go through here. Russo just can't control the ball. And Hendrick eventually comes away with the ball. Germany clear away. Again, closed down really well. Now Russo does have the ball at her feet. Stabs it away to Kelly. Kelly stabs it back towards Jill Scott. Jill Scott stabs it back to Lucy Bronze. Lovely little bit of commitment there from England. That's the kind of thing we need. Walsh out wide to Greenwood. Roll back to the centre halves. Millie Bright now. You got a window in there? Yes, I do. It's there, behind me. Or behind you, in front of me. Striding forward is Williamson, the captain. She goes for a ball in towards Russo. Germany are going to have to clear this out for a throw-in, I would imagine. Headed down from England. Headed down by Germany now. Jill Scott. Out to Greenwood on the left-hand side. Great pass in to the edge of the penalty. Shot from long range. Straight to the goalkeeper, who's kind of kicked it away in disgust at the fact that that's even been attempted against her. Not the best shot. Imagine if that had gone under her foot, though. James to full on docks his location for a Suey. No. No, Spoos. It's an upstairs window. I'm upstairs. You wouldn't see anything. Ball over across. Cleared away. Germany coming forward. That's such a soft free kick. How can Jill Scott get out of the way of that? Dalmark has done some weird, like Ronaldo choppy thing. And then thrown herself into Jill Scott. And what a free kick. That's about the 6th foul that Jill Scott has given away. But she's not been booked yet, which is good. Big clearance over the top. Terrible free kick yet again. And it's gone all the way through to Epps in goal. England roll it out. Millie Bright. 12 minutes left of extra time. England have the ball at their feet in the left fullback position with Greenwood. Here's Williamson, the captain. Millie Bright. Big clearance from Epps towards Lucy Bronze after a little bit of lapse in communication. Walsh back out to Bronze. Bronze takes it nicely on her right boot. Jill Scott tries the flick pass and then gets past her player with a lovely flick header. Jill Scott marching on now. She goes onto the right-hand side. Can she get ball in? She holds up the play well. Jill Scott back heels it against the German player. We've got a throw-in adjacent to the edge of the penalty area. Kelly again asking the England fans to give her a little bit more. England on the edge of the penalty area with this throw on the right-hand side. Lucy Bronze has it in her hands. She throws it towards the corner flag. It's picked up by Kelly. She's going to try and win a corner here, I think. She does. Kicks it against Rausch. England corner. 11 minutes to go. The crowd go for a big roar. Big come on. And that's what we need. It's going to be Kelly to take the corner as well, I think. In fact, no, she's going to give it to Hemp. Hemp's running all the way over from the left-hand side to take this corner on the right-hand side. And we're seeing a couple of players on the edge of the box as well. Lucy Bronze is around the edge. Jill Scott is huge. She is the tallest player on the pitch right now. If she can get a clean header on the ball, it could be it. Corner to England. Linesman's told her to put it back onto the D after it rolled a little bit off. Still hasn't come in the corner. Now it does. Corner towards the edge of the penalty area. Headed towards goal. It's flicked up into the air. There's a goal mouth scramble. It's kicked in. It's gone in. The ball's gone in the back of the net. And the goalkeeper's given it. And it's Kelly. They don't know whether it's a goal. We think it's Kelly. She's taken off her shirt. She's running around the pitch. It's 2-1 to England. She's going to get booked for the celebration. But with 10 minutes left, England have taken the lead. The ball fell down into the penalty area. It wasn't dealt with by Germany. The first toe came in. It ended up at the goalkeeper. It still wasn't dealt with. The second toe came in. He poked it underneath them both. And England leads 2-1. And it's Kelly with the goal. The substitute. Ball went up in the air. No one dealt with it. Kelly shielded her man and then tapped it in from the rebound. It's a wonderful piece of striker play. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's definitely a goal. Really well played. England 2, Germany 1 with 10 minutes to play in extra time. Germany have to really go for this now. Chloe Kelly with an unbelievable finish. Yo, Rootman, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Here's some love for you right back. Love those emotes. They're adorable remotes. Come on. It's 2-1. Let's go. Let's go. My God, my voice. My voice is dead. Hendrick comes forward for Germany. Instead of running for the Sui, take your shirt off. Absolutely not. I'll get banned from Twitch. Ball down, Germany on the edge of the penalty area. It's Gwyn again with a very similar position. Ball in, they're headed away by Lucy Bronze. Can it be cleared away? Eventually it is over the halfway line. And that was a big chance for Germany. If they'd got ahead on that, they needed to. Ban for utter sexiness. It's TOS, unfortunately. Ball through towards England. It's going to be gathered by the goalkeeper. And yet again, England have the ball with their goalkeeper. Booked for taking the shirt off. Of course Kelly was booked for taking the shirt off. And I'll paste that yellow card right now. There we go. Back heel from Russo again, winning England a free kick. There's going to be a substitution for Germany, who I'm pretty sure have made all 5. What? Is there more than 5 substitutes in this game? Oh, extra. You get an extra one in extra time. Of course you do. Of course you do. Rauk is coming off, who's been very good. Rauk has been fantastic. And it's Latvine. Rauk and Latvine. There we go. Which means Rauk's... I'm not going to bother with the yellow cards and stuff now. Lucy Bronze for England. England still going forward. Cleared away by Germany, though. Lucy Bronze is going to have to track back here, and she does do. Just gets back into position really well. Kelly's going to chase down a man. And here is Anna Yelmi. Ball over the top, into the penalty area. It's Gwyn. Big tackle off the side netting. Off the side netting. Yeah, 5+ extra time. Thank you for the hydrates there. I appreciate it. I do need it. I lost my voice yesterday doing the football. Corner. Absolutely not, Matthew. Absolutely not. Not right now. Ball into the penalty area. Germany win the header, but it's only as far as the goalkeeper. She catches the ball. She brings it down. I'll do it after the stream, Matthew. Rickman, are you watching on the iPlayer? I'm just watching on the BBC's website, I think it is. If you type in exclamation mark watch. We'll do it then. I'm not doing stretching until this game's over. It's too tense. It's too tense. Let's not distract from the action. Okay, fair. Lucy Bronze with a big clearance over the top. It's well won and flicked on by England. There's lots of space here on the right-hand side. Germany committed a lot of players forward. Here's Kelly. She gets past a man. Wins a throw-in. Well played from Toon to win the throw-in there. You're a bit behind. Yes, I am, yeah. You need bait ropes redemption for a Sui? Yeah, I will do. Here we go. Into the last 5 minutes of action now. England 2. Germany 1 in extra time in the final of the Women's Euros. England take the ball into the corner. Kelly wins a free kick. What a great position to win a free kick right by the corner flag. Yeah, thank you for not revealing the goal, by the way, Rootman. I really appreciate that for letting me have a natural reaction to it. Because obviously, if you're ahead, you'd have seen that way before I did. What's the time of the game? 1:15. 150 minutes and 40 seconds. England have the ball on the edge of the penalty area. Kelly takes on a man. They're time wasting now. Happy to time waste. Really good skill. And that's going to be a Germany throw-in. Throw-in. Run down, really well run down by Toon, the goal scorer. Greenwood wins the header. Yet again, England have it. Can they get the ball through? Here's Russo! Goes to the top, big save! It's a corner. It's going to be a corner to England. Really big chance there. Russo got the ball down. Nice little interchange from Toon and Russo, the substitutes. Russo gets a really good strike behind the ball. She gets a big, hard strike on it, and the goalkeeper's had to whap it over the top. 116 minutes and 30 seconds have been done. Can England continue to hold out with 3 minutes to go plus stoppage time? 50 years without football. Well, without women's football. They were banned from football for 50 years. All the meanwhile, Germany were playing it. They embraced it. They invested in their leagues. They got good. Germany have been fantastic for years and years. And now England women's, England Lionesses have caught back up. It's 2-1 to England in the final with 2 minutes to go. Short corner taken. Again, it's going to be a throw-in to Germany. A little bit of afters there from Huth, who's clearly getting frustrated. Here's where I can see the red card starting to come in. Cleared away from Huth, and that's going to be a throw-in. And an ironic jeer comes from the crowd as they give away a throw-in in a poor position in the German left-back position or the England right-wing position. Not even anywhere near the halfway line. Lucy Bronze is going to take it. She throws it down towards the corner flag yet again. And again, Russo is perfectly happy to put her back into her players as they try and tackle. And they eventually stab the ball away and then clear the ball away. Lucy Bronze gets a foot in. And Germany just can't get it out of their right fullback position here. That did go out of play. And angrily, Germany give the ball back. Been hilarious if one of the Germans lost their crap and then just lamped someone. I mean, there's a little bit of tension now. There is. Throw into England again. England have gained another 20 yards. They're like level with the penalty spot on the right-hand side, out for a throw. If you want to rough where England are right now. And we've just been consistently throwing it into the corner, holding the ball up with Russo and doing so well. Again, it's thrown back in. This time, it's come off an England player, and it's going to be a Germany throw from the same position. Germany know they don't have time left. They look a little bit panicked. They're trying to pick the ball up, throw it to each other and throw it in, although they've taken their time with this throw-in. And it's going to be Nikita Paris who is going to come on as a substitute to waste a little bit more time, but also to add on time at the end, I would say. And it's Hemp who's coming out, and Hemp has been absolutely fabulous for this whole game. Nikita Paris in the 119th minute is coming on. That is all of England's substitutions. Big cheer for Nikita Paris. We're into the last 30 seconds of the game. Thrown in and won by Lucy Bronze. Here's Russo. She gets past and now back into the corner yet again with Kelly. It's gone through to Russo. Russo's back it into the markers again. She gets pushed. Wins a throw in again. Which goal will be your favourite? Obviously, I haven't seen any just because I'm wrapping up work now. I think Germany, our first goal was unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic finish from Toon. Ridiculous goal. Ridiculous goal. The game is technically over. 2 minutes have been shown on the clock for added time. 2 minutes of added time. Starting now. Get your countdown clocks on. Lucy Bronze gets a little shin in her back there, and it's going to be a free kick to England on the touchline. Our first goal was superly good. It really was. It was a chip from right just inside the penalty area, but it was a really high lofted chip. The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. It ended up almost in the top corner. And then Germany's goal was a nice work piece of play. And then that was just poacher, striker. Lucy Bronze is counting out the wall for the referee. She's saying, nah, come on, we want a wall. Lucy Bronze wins a throw. And yet again, Huth is slamming the ball down the floor. Huth is not happy here. Huth is not happy about the fact that she's wasting time. Although it was her that was wasting time just then. She was refusing to get into the wall position. And the referee couldn't tell the free kick to go. Serena Wegman stands with her arms folded, looking nothing but serious and concentrated. With 1 minute to go. A big deep breath. Oh, there was a nervous deep breath there. Fantastic. Throw in again. Cleared away. Germany finally get the ball out of that right back position. And England have it in their centre back position. Hoofed back down. And it's into the penalty area with Kelly. She goes to the shot. She puts it wide. I think there's been a foul. I didn't hear the whistle. But everyone else seemed to stop. So 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go until England perhaps win the Euros. Germany have one more chance. The goalkeeper has rolled it out 20 yards further than it's due, but she needs to get a big ball up for Germany now. Everyone back for England, everyone up for Germany. Kick long, headed up in the air. It's going to be cleared away, and England come away with the ball, and there it is! England have won the Euros! Get in there, come on the Lionesses! England 2, Germany 1, and England have won a trophy! Oh my God! 56 years since England won the 1996 World Cup. And today it comes home. Oh my God. Let's go. Come on, the Lionesses. So much respect for Serena Wegman, who's gone straight over to the referees and shook their hand over to the managers. The players are going mental. What a game. And straight over, we've got England players hugging Germany players who are crying on the floor, giving them some sympathy, which I really respect from the girls there, to know that you can't just know all the celebrations straight away. You have to go over and respect your opposition. They've been fantastic. Yes! Come on! Mum, let's go! That's the camera. Come on! Let's go. No, it's all right. Don't worry. Let's go. My voice is gone. Yes. Come on. The scenes, the limbs. Don't worry, we'll do the C in a minute. We've got Millie Bright crying. Oh, the faces of those England players. 50 years. 50 years they were banned from playing. The girls couldn't play football. They were not allowed to play football. Germany were there, investing in their leagues. Oh, I can't believe we've done it. I can't believe we've actually done it. I can't believe we've actually done it. Get Mum to do a C. Mum, are you still upstairs? She's gone downstairs. We can't get a C from Mum, but we can get one from me. We can get one from me. Oh, guys, I'm just seeing the trophy being engraved with the name England, and I've waited for this my whole life. Oh my God. So many years of her, but no longer. We've done it. Come on. Come on. Super subs they're talking about. Absolutely right. No way. You're allowed to cry, James. I can't physically. I can't. I'm sorry. I would. Get out of the way, chair. Here we go. I have to take this off. This is as much as I can do. Let's go. Come on. I used all the space there. There's a wall here. Literally, there's a wall here. You can't see it, but there's a wall here. I can't use any more space, but there we go. The biggest zoo of my life. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Serena Vegman for England manager, just saying. Like men's, England, both manager. There we go. Oh, my days. No way. No way. Absolutely no way. Amazing content for the channel trailer. Absolutely. Oh, don't worry. I'll download the stream. I'll clip it all. Don't worry. Don't worry. This stream will live long in the memory. Absolutely. Chat. We were right, technically. England win in extra time was the prediction. England win in extra time is what we have been given. As if you've called it suey. You disgusting. No. Yes, I think you did, Matthew. I think you did. Go and check back at the start of stream, but my God. By the way, this is the dent I made in the Doritos because I decided I didn't want to eat on stream. I ate like 3. They just absorbed all my saliva. Chloe Kelly. I don't know. I'm gonna risk a copyright claim here. I'm gonna. No way. Oh my God! Right, we need to play it. Where is it? Where is it, lads? Where is it? Here we go. Come on, sing it with me, lads. Sing it with me. Da 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 da. Where it began. Come on, boys. Bit of Neil Diamond. Sweet Caroline, let's go. Sweet carrot lime. Come on. Oh, I missed the lyric then. I was going to say hands. Then it became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Here we go. Hands. Touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Come on. Let's go. Sweet Caroline, da da da. Good times never feel so good, so good, so good, so good. I'll be inclined, da da da. Oh my God. Word. Oh my days, chat. Oh my days, chat. We're gonna listen to the interviews, I think. Listen to these interviews. Listen to these interviews. Oh, she's so happy. So good. So good. Stop doing the Neil Diamond bit. Look, go back to the player interviews. Go back to the player interviews. Yeah. 3 out of 1, 1 out of 10. It's fine. Odds on James passing out live. I haven't eaten since 11 a.m. apart from 3 Doritos. It's very possible, lads. It's very possible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Grab the manager. Grab the manager. Get some interviews with her. I want to hear what she has to say about that. My God. Oh. Oh. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. £10 for a £1 return. Oh, 1 to 10 on. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh my God. Did you miss something? You might have missed something a little bit, mate. You might have missed something a little bit. Hello. Welcome to the stream, AJ. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're having a fantastic day right now. England. Come on. Let's go. We can have. Here's the manager if you want to hear what she needs to. How can you hear? I don't know what anybody's asked me. We won the cup. Yeah. Oh my God. We have half an hour for you, Serena. We have half an hour for you. Absolutely we do. Absolutely we do. My God. Guys. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it in 2022 England would finally win a trophy? World Cup's next. World Cup's next. It's come home. Football's actually genuinely come home. My God. She wins the European Championship and then Brady deports. Wow. Imagine. England were playing, yes. England women's played in the final of Euro 2020 against Germany and England won 2-1. I'm guessing you're being sarcastic because how could you not be? I'm just going to tweet my favourite tweet of all time. Which is this. Feel free to go and retweet the tweet, or there you go, lads. There's the tweet. Feel free. Oh wait, why is my music stopped? Come on, music. Keep the hype. I don't know if I can keep the hype. I'm sweating. I am so sweaty. It's come home. Panda has. It did indeed. Thank you so much today, by the way, everyone, for being here and watching along with me when you could have been at home watching with family or whatever. Watching with me, it means so much that you came and watched here. And those that have come in after and supported the stream throughout, you're absolute legends as well. Kelly is so good. Kelly's unbelievable. Madness. Wait, why did I get a notification you were live? Because I am. Wait, why didn't I get a notification you're live? You should have done. Maybe you should give me an alert on Twitter, yeah? Literally just got one on your phone. Rip. That's why you joined. Right, okay, buddy. No way. Yeah, we've been live for over 3 hours now. And we're just seeing some of the scenes. They're having a bit of a disco now with the fans, which we absolutely love. Oh, I don't know what to say, lads. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, I can make it white. Let's make it white behind me. Not that you can see the lights, but... Or don't. Oh, we're going to sit here and watch the trophy lift, and then we'll raid out. And it makes perfect sense for us to raid out to a British female streamer, and that's what we will do. Especially if they are... You have a green screen now? No, I just have a clever camera. I don't have a green screen at all. If I move around too much, you can see the lights behind me. Whee! Hashtag Prince of Pegging. Suppose, come on. Here he is. Here he is. Prince William with the trophy. He places it onto the plinth. It's a beautiful trophy as well. The silver swirl and then the glass ball is beautiful. I must admit, the most beautiful trophy in the world is the World Cup. The gold World Cup. That looks amazing. But that's certainly a good one. Oh my god. Georgie Stanway there with a massive smile on her face. Nikita Paris. Greenwood. So many big performances in the game as well. So many big performances. Absolutely huge performances from some of the players. And for all of the players. And Germany as well. It's such a hotly contested final. It's such a good game. And where they're giving a guard of honour to the German national team who get through. They're full of tears. Lucy Bronze steps forward and gives her a quick hug as she goes past. It's Erberdorf, who is the young player of the tournament. She was fantastic in the game as well, to be fair. She got booked, but she was absolutely instrumental for Germany, certainly in their goal. Big shakes of hands from the players, and she gets her trophy. She doesn't really want it, like... Oh, bless her. She's really crying, but... She gave a little smile as much as she could muster, but... Fair play to them. 20 years old. 20. And... Beth Meads is being given the player of the tournament. Player of the tournament, Beth Mead, absolutely deserved. She's been unbelievable for England. She gets some big hugs, some big high fives. Here she goes. She raises her aloft to a big cheer from the crowd and her team. Beth Mead, player of the tournament, and rightly so. And she's giving it to one of the backroom staff to hold for a second because she's going to have to go back to the front of the Guard of Honour, and we applaud the referees. The referees were strict. They blew up on a lot, but I don't think they made any mentally bad decisions wrong. So they go up and they collect their awards for a job well done. Well done to the refs. High fives, and they, of course, get medals. Rightly so. And there's the fourth official here that's shaking the hand now. I mean, you won't be able to tell because you don't know what I'm looking at. But I'm pretty sure she was the full referee for the World Cup final. Serena Wegman there. Germany getting a Guard of Honour as they go up to collect their runners-up medal, and Martina Voss-Tecklenburg, the German national team manager, gives like an obvious thank you to all of the team, like well played. She mouthed well played at each of the England players, which is really, really nice of her to do that. Like, obviously, it's a time in your life when you're so down and upset that England know it all too well. Sometimes it's difficult to remember the sportsmanship and the gamesmanship and things like that, and England and Germany have both remembered the sportsmanship here, which is really nice to see. They get their runners-up medals, and they're keeping them on, which is good as well. I like that. It really annoyed me when... Was it Man United didn't win the Conference League? Or the Europa League, and they all took their medals off? That annoyed me. That pissed me off. So I'm glad that they're all keeping it on, looking at it, accepting of... They have done well. They've done well, Germany, to get here. It is the first ever final Germany women's international team have ever lost. Ever. So they are the serial finalists. This is the first time they'll feel this pain, but England know it all too well. And you know what? The goalkeeper Fromes had a really good game as well. Some big saves. Hegering as well was excellent for the Germans into centre-half. Same with Hendrick. Pop. I must admit, I don't know how the game would have been different if Pop had been there. Because it was a different approach from Germany. They went wings instead of through the middle. And here we go. Here are the Lionesses. Led by Serena Wiegmann. She gets a hug and a big high five from the officials there. And from Prince William, who is applauding, waiting for his moment with her as well. And he has a good long chat with her. He has to tell her what a great job she's done. Thank you so much. He said, I think he said, well done and thank you there, which is unbelievable. Another high five from the UEFA official that's giving out the medals as well. So many smiling faces. Come on. Lucy Bronze going up to get her medal now. Beaming smile on those pearly white teeth. Greenwood gets hurt. She came on and was fantastic. Georgia Stanway. The goal that took us through the quarterfinals against Spain, of course. Nikita Paris has been in and around the England team. Didn't quite play as much as she probably would have liked in that final. She only came on for the last minute or so. But the squad is the squad for a reason. They've all been brilliant. They've all been brilliant. Here we go. Another medal down. The smiles, the high fives, the hugs. Kelly's getting a big hearty congratulations from Prince William. Jill Scott, who I think has an OBE already, or a CBE or something. She will have met him before. She gets a big hug like she knows him. She's nearly as tall as him, and he's on a stage. Ellen White was fabulous in the first half. Millie Bright as well. And the final England player gets their hug as well. Williamson, the captain. She gets a high five from the UEFA official. And I am so proud to be able to say this. She walks over towards the trophy. And the England captain picks up the trophy and takes it from them. She takes a look at it. She looks at the word England engraved on it. The inspired faces looking around her. The team gather around. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, let's go. No time wasting for that. We've got to raise the trophy as fast as we can. And England have won a tournament. For the first time since 1966, an international tournament has been won by England. Oh my God. Goosebumps, same. Same. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see. I'm also really sweaty as well, so that it's kind of sticking to me as well. The fireworks going off. Was it fun? It was a really fun stream. A really fun stream. I mean, it's destroyed my voice. I mean, my voice was destroyed from yesterday, but extra so today. It was such a good game. Really, really good game of football. I just can't get it enough. I just can't get it enough. There's the sign, England winners. Oh my God. That team are going to be my desktop wallpaper, 100%. England winning a trophy, lifting that trophy there. That's going to be my desktop wallpaper. Some of them don't know what to do. Some of them are partying. Some of them are singing. Oh my God. Who is this that's come on the stage with them? Giving everyone hugs. I don't know who it is, but my God. Oh, the Baroness, apparently. Oh. I've got a beaming smile on my face, lads. I've got a beaming smile on my face. Right, I think I'm going to raid out. I think I'm going to raid out. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Let's take a look at who we can raid. As I said, I'd like to raid a British female streamer right now because I think that's something I'd like to raid out to. Or we could raid a German female. Should we raid Neochu and just be like, unlucky? No, I'm joking. No, I'd never do that. I'd never do that. I'd never do that. That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? Oh my god. Right, let's find someone. Let's see if there was anyone watching it doing a similar thing to me. Anyone watch? So we want this, and we want probably the soccer. Let's see if there was anyone. Here we go. Let me have a look. So there is one female streamer doing it, but they're a Germany fan, and I don't know whether I want to raid someone who's a Germany fan. Not because just because I don't necessarily want anyone to go in and say anything mean or celebrate too hard or anything like that. I know most of you wouldn't. I'm just, anyone. It's always the temptation, isn't it? If someone says something in chat, you don't know where their banter is. Lol. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Can't see anyone really doing it, to be fair. We might. Yeah, exactly. I don't really want people going in and saying mean things to someone who's just had a really bad day watching their team lose a really big final. I know how that feels. I don't want to see that. Adverts, man. And in the dark, when you let me down like that, GTA 5 RP, no thank you. Not to watch right now. Been there too many times, we really have. We really have. We really have been there many, many times. So the only person that's really streamed about it is Stevie White. Should we raid Stevie White? Are we raiding a German and saying it's coming home? No, we're not, Spoos. We're not here to rub it in. That's not what this is about. This isn't about rubbing it in. This is about celebrating what we've had, but respecting the opposition we've come up against. And also living in the moment and not belittling other people. It's about celebrating yourself and including people in your celebrations, not taking the piss out of other people. I don't think that's what I want to. That's not what I want to promote from my channel, and I'm not sending a raid over that's going to do that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Stevie White, I think. Let's go over to Stevie White. That's not how you spell raid. I wanted to raid a girl, but there isn't anyone that I could see streaming it. I'll give one more search, actually. Oh my god, what did I click then? No. Shush. Clicked something wrong. Oh my god. Hello? Right. I'm closing down England's celebrations. So I'm going to watch those on the telly downstairs. What kind of tags do you think would someone have if they were watching football? Watch along, I suppose. I didn't have watch along in my tags today. Okay, I can't see any females streaming it. So we're going to go to Stevie White. Right, chat, jump in the raids. Thank you very much for today's stream. It has been fabulous. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've nearly completely rinsed every single ounce of my voice out of it. I'm so unbelievably sweaty. Like, I'm sticky sweaty with the celebrations. But yeah, I hope you all had a good time. I certainly did. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of clips from this stream. Certainly the second England goal and the full-time whistle 100% needs to be some clips on this channel. I'm going to put it in my video. But guys, it's been lovely to have you here. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I appreciate it. And enjoy Stevie's stream. And obviously, what I want you to say in Stevie's chat is, football came home. Big up the Lionesses in capital letters. Well, not necessarily in capital letters, but big up the Lionesses, please. Let's go. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Love you all.